up in a Range Rover, quality intact, self-made, got them high motors, get the full meal. You ain't leaving with no leftover, self-made is where it's at, and that's a fact. Our impact will be felt, paid in full, everybody fat. Change the game of our ways, you would think we abstract. Form my own opinion, do you think we pointed on the act? Call a spade, game winner, minutes ball game. Never doubt us, the high quality remains the same. Always gotta work, build content, frame by frame. Try to go the other side, but main, this is self-made. Self-made. Texas, Louisiana, New
the
York,
whole arena. Yeet your motherfucking ass, yeet. Whole arena. The whole arena. Yeet your motherfucking ass, yeet.
The whole arena, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Self-Made Sessions. We got a gigantic show for you all today because today we'll be talking about the aftermath of AEW Full Gear. But we also have a lot of news to get out for you guys. A lot of AEW related news and some WWE news for Survivor Series. We're going to get into why Hangman Page lost the AEW Championship. We know why in the kayfabe, folks. Hook walked into that steel cage, revealed his op shirt, hit Hangman Page with the AEW Championship, and Samoa Joe gave him a muscle buster on the belt. But tonight, we'll talk about what happened. Why Tony Khan made the decision to end Hangman Page's reign at Full Gear. But the news doesn't stop there, folks, because tonight we will get into the specifics of what is planned coming out of Full Gear and what is the next step for the AEW men's world title scene. We'll talk about that. I'll give you guys a reveal for one of the people that I've heard being discussed for the C2. We'll talk about War Games. But beyond all of that, folks, tonight on Self-Made Sessions, AO is going to reveal all the nominees for the inaugural Self-Made Awards. I'm very, very excited. I'm hyped to be here. We got Chris O'Brett in the building. We got Rob, AO. We have over 500 live viewers already to start this podcast, which is remarkable. Guys, if you haven't liked the video, like the fucking video. And if you haven't sent the super chat, this is going to be one of those shows where I think you're going to want to send some super chats. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in pro wrestling. There's a lot happening. There's a lot to come. And I've been working the phones, and I'm sure AO has as well. If you guys have any questions you'd like to ask us, feel free to ask us in the super chats. And if you have any opinions you'd just like to get off your chest, now's your chance to get those in. And
you said it's a lot of niggas coming.
Come on, man. While you guys are doing that, talk to me, Rob. How you feeling today, man? What's going on?
Feeling a lot better than I did the other night and yesterday. You know, I was a lot of the time I felt like I just wanted to quit life and media in general. It felt like I wanted to go into a whole different field. I kind of wanted to start my future life early, buy a ranch, and leave the wrestling world completely. But yeah, no, I'm ready to talk about some of the stuff that we saw at Full Gear, and of course the big elephant in the room that took place towards the end of the show. So yeah, I got a lot to say.
Rob, enough with this emo shit, Rob. Swerve is back. Come on, man. Lock in. Look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at this nigga. Why is he pouting?
Stop talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me, bro.
Come on.
Chris. I gotta watch from Swerve face Tyler Sinercha. Yeah, I'm so short. Leave me alone, bro.
No, they don't. Tony does not have the guts to book that, bro. He's not going. He's not going.
I don't want Hangman getting his lick back on Hook, bro. I don't want it, son. Bro. Hook, you got it, big bro. You cost us the title. You got it, son. You got it. Now go, go do whatever you're doing, my nigga. You win. You won the battle. You won the war, son. We're not wrestling you, gang.
You
not
own
working,
that, bro. I'm about to say you own that, bro. You owned us. You know what I mean?
You got us, bro. You got us.
Hey, how are you reacting, bro? Opening the TV, all you see. Why'd I do what I did? Because I had to. Y'all don't see me like a man. I'm gonna show y'all why I am a man. And then you fucking have Hangman like, let me tell you something, Hook. You've begun a battle with me that you will not win, because I will come for you and everyone in the. We just don't need none of that. Give me that peace sign, Rob. Give me that. Yeah, give me that.
Yo,
what's going on, Ayo? Talk to me.
We're on about year 5 of Hook. Year 5.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to. We're all big Taz fans. We were excited to learn that. Like legitimately, we're all big Taz fans. We're all excited to learn that Taz's son is a professional wrestler. All wanted him to be really good. So why don't you just give me some places where you think Hook has improved as a professional worker, a professional wrestler, and a worker these last 5 years.
I'll be completely honest with you, AO.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's more likely just due to being exposed. But in every category, Hook right now is worse than he was 3 years ago. He has less aura, less cool factor. His matches are less enjoyable. It's not there anymore. Bucky says, "Ayo, have you seen the way Hook eats those chips?"
Come on, man.
I don't get it, man.
Yo, you want to see a nigga eat chips? Hold on, watch it.
This nigga Rob.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
What's up, Crystal Bread? Your afro's looking luxurious, man. How you feeling? Are you feeling luxurious? Your boy Hangman Page is not the champion anymore, but Swerve Strickland is back in the mix. How you feeling today, man? Talk to me.
I mean, it's wrestling shit. At the end of the day, none of it matters. Niggas need to get off their ass and go do something with their lives. You feel me?
Yo,
Go get a
watch that
job.
shit.
Go walk your pet. Go to a club, hit a baseball game, hit a basketball game. This wrestling shit's not the only thing in the world. And
Hangman dropping the title, got Chris reevaluating life.
I just think it's not a manly thing to do to watch other men wrestle in a ring for 15 minutes.
It's not a masculine thing to do.
It's not masculine.
Yo,
it's not masculine.
Chris, what that nigga say? What that nigga say? You're spending your time watching somebody else.
Like, come on, man. You watching these people make $1 million wrestling, and it's just like,
and while you have nothing in your pocket.
If you really watch this wrestling shit, show me your bed right fucking now. Send screenshots of your bed, and then we'll talk about it.
Show me your bed, nigga. Show me your bed. Listen, Full Gear, obviously, folks, is in the books. It happened Saturday in Prudential Center. I was there with AOBV and my brother Sandman. We had a pretty good time, man. We had a pretty good time watching the show. Chris O'Bred did not go, nor did Rob. We absolutely buried you guys for not coming early on. And then the show started to kind of play out, and they were like, hey, man, but we had a good time. AO was very excited. I told him going into that last match, brother, it is over. He was like, bro, Hangman is not losing, bro. He's not losing. And AO very clearly, he could attest to this, he started doing main event math because niggas start running out. And he's like, you can see he's like doing the calculations, like, all right, Shibata's out, Eddie, this guy, that guy, da-da-da. We're in good standing. Once Hook came out, he stopped speaking. He sunk into his chair, and fucking Hook does the turn, and AO, you could tell me if I'm lying. The ref didn't even count 3 yet, and people are heading for the exits.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, Hook did the belt shot, revealed his op shirt, and people en masse stood up and started walking out of the fucking building. Joe didn't even go for the cover yet. Niggas was like, all right, we seen enough. It's time to beat traffic. I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. I need it on record, though. I knew Hangman was losing the match. However, I was told Hangman was losing the match.
Yes.
But I was also told the follow-up plans. And I was like, this is all so ridiculous and nonsensical that I just decided that this is all fake and this individual is trying to work me. I didn't try to get it double sourced. I didn't ask anybody else. I was just like, I put my fingers in my ears. I said, this is fake. And I moved on with my day. And I decided that even if it was real at the time, Tony Khan would snap out of it and do something else. That did not happen.
Did not happen.
Not only did it play out how not only did Hangman lose the title, but I wasn't told about the finish. I didn't know that Hook was gonna fucking be the downfall of Hangman Adam Page in the most nonsensical way possible.
Yo, Ayo, are you excited for the Hangman and Hook feud, bro?
Bro, we're not, like I said earlier, bro, we're not working them.
Look, I'll say this. Folks, on tonight's podcast, I'm going to get into why Tony made this call. Because Tony made this call about a month ago. About a month ago, he said, I'm going to take the belt off Hangman. We're going to get into why. I'm going to get into all the details on why. And I'm also going to give you guys the follow-up plans coming out of this show. I'm sure some of you guys are going to love them, and I'm sure there's some people who may not be crazy about them. It's totally up to you. It's subjective. But we'll get into that. We'll talk about everything in between. But before we do that,
yo, you look at the private chat really quickly. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
But no. Anyway, I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Don't try me, bro. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? How we're gonna start this podcast, right? We're gonna go into these super chats. We're gonna go into these super chats first, and then we will reveal the nominations for the Self-Made Awards, and then we'll hit the topics that were advertised because we're professionals and we do professional shit. So let's get started. Johnny Burney, $5 super chat. Bad AO week. Hangman loses. Hook main event push. Seth freaking chance at AEW pay-per-view. FTR champs and Stalin beat hit. Wait, what? I mean, Dallas beat his Eagles. Damn. Yo, Johnny Burney, you on my dick, bro. However, while everything you said is extremely true, I need to be clear. I need to be clear. Ibu started those Seth Rollins chants in New Jersey. Ibu saw the stomp, popped huge, asked BV. BV was right there, and asked Sandman. Sandman was there too. Ibu saw the stomp, popped huge, stood up, started jumping up and down. I was like,
the only time I stood up in glory, when FTR won the tag belts, I just stood up and threw the Black Power fist up.
Just a nigga with dick in his mouth. Like, that's just nasty, bro.
The schlong in his esophagus.
What's the word I use in Discord? I forgot. I have to remind myself.
Nope 4K, $2 super chat. Big AO, how's the view down there from the 2 seed? Hey, man. I don't know why you on my dick, bro. I've never disrespected the Rams, never disrespected Stafford. I was telling my niggas the other day, if we can't win this year, another Stafford ring would be not only would it be an ethical ring, it would be double ethical because it would erase Aaron Rodgers' legacy.
Yeah,
it would erase, like, Aaron Rodgers would no longer have a legacy no more because Stafford would just jump over that nigga. So I still believe in my Eagles. I still believe we're gonna get it together.
Sure.
But if we don't, you can't win it every year. You can't win it every year. Our offensive coordinator is a shoot terrorist. Shoot fucking terrorist.
We have over 670 live viewers.
At least
here.
AJ Brown got his stats.
Yeah, he's not going to crowd the media this week.
Chat, we have 677 of you guys live watching, and we only have 95 likes. So let's get those likes up, please. Let's get those likes.
Please like the video, guys. Please like the video. Please like the video. Ish, $100 super chat. Whoa.
Oh,
see, a nigga like me.
We saying whoa, shit.
A nigga like me just appreciates the super chat. A nigga like Ibu sees that whoa and immediately thinks of Seth Weekend.
This is insane. I'm not even like a Seth guy. That's what makes this funny.
You are a Seth guy. You love Seth. You love Seth.
What are you niggas talking about? See, that's why I
Where
think
the fuck did AO go?
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
She's been going crazy though these last couple of weeks. Really, everyone in general, we appreciate all the super chats. But Ish, we appreciate you a lot. You also a Paragon in the Discord. You've been doing your thing, Ish. Day one, by the way, day one supporter.
Yo, shout out Ish. Shout out Ish. Yo, also shout out to Ish for the race reveal that he did on Twitter the other day. I've been cool with Ish for like 2 years. Entire 2 years, thought he was Mexican, bro. I thought I did too. I'm South Asian. Shout out to all my Mexican niggas. Shout out to all my South Asian niggas. Shout out to all my South Asian niggas cosplaying as Mexican niggas. Shout out to Ish, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all my South Asian niggas getting caught on Twitter, man.
Yo, chill, because Mad Nigerian's getting caught too. Bazzi,
No.
on the way. Oh shit,
No.
shout out nigga Bazzi. 350 New Zealand dollars. Hope you lads are doing well. We appreciate you, gang. Yo, Bazzi, you still on
I'm
Twitter,
seeing a
bro?
minute, Bazzi.
Bro, they keep clipping his fucking accounts, bro. Shout out to you, Bazzi. Yo, Bazzi, if you still on Twitter, DM me, gang. I haven't seen you around, bro.
Facts. Speckles,
super chat. Send hook. All right, bro.
Yeah.
That's all right, Speckles. When we catch you, okay.
Yeah, when we catch you, nigga. Johnny Bernie, $2 super chat. That main event equals Ospreay is TK real ace, not Hangman.
maybe.
Yeah, I could see why. I mean, we're gonna get into it later, but
Yeah,
the math does seem to be mathing.
Yeah,
if you're looking at a TK's opinion.
In my personal view, I think you can have 3 top baby faces, but I mean, we don't.
Bro, you're the better off for it, bro. Look at when WWE couldn't be stopped, son.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how many top baby faces they fucking had, and they're all positioned stand by side.
It was like a parade of pops with like top dudes, so it is what it is. Jake does memes, $4.99. Full Gear was awesome. Congrats to the new AEW head booker Joe Holbert. Favorite matches and spots must love. I'm crying. You know what's funny, AO? So like Joe is popping because for like personal reasons, but not on some like this is the right booking call type.
No,
thing,
and people that I love Joe so much, bro. I love Joe Holbert so much, but his dick riders are some of the most annoying people on Twitter. And I know, nigga. I know. I'm AO, ironic.
Yeah, you are mad dick riders.
But it's just like, bro, these niggas don't understand that Joe is popping for personal reasons. He doesn't think that this is the best thing to do. And these niggas are like, oh, I'll cry. It actually is the best thing to do because my daddy Joe said it is. He's not saying that.
For example, AO, like, because I saw it even on the Grind line when Hook turned, he's just like, hey man, Joe winning, let's get it. Like he's not like he's hey, nigga,
yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you ask Joe, like straight up, he'd be like, well, no, that was actually dog shit.
He's like, but hey man, Joe's my champ. It is what it is. And I bring this up to say, you could tell Tony, because Tony after a baby, we know Tony, he be checking the timeline to see who's putting this shit over, right? And a lot of people were mad about Hangman losing. So when Joe was hyped, he was like, Tony was just like, let's fucking get it, nigga.
I got over it. I got over it.
But you know how I know Tony knew niggas was on his ass? He started the tweet with, in my personal opinion. I say, yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows.
Yo, I love
my thing is, right? Even though I got burnt, even though I was a nigga who was burned this time by Tony not listening to the quote unquote marks, I don't think bookers need to listen to the marks, son. Like, you don't have to book for Twitter, bro. I think it's not to your benefit to constantly book for Twitter. However, if you're gonna do something that's gonna burn Twitter, bro, you gotta get the fuck off the app, bro. You can't be scrolling and looking for those 2 niggas. They're like, yo, this is gas. Like, yo, just leave, bro.
Tony really was just like, yo, I know somebody fucking with this. Who likes Samoa Joe? Joe Holbert, let me fucking type this shit in. I was like, oh, let's get it, nigga. Fucking liked all them shits, bro. Tony
ish with another $100.
Oh my
God.
Whoa. Wow. Look, man. Chris O, you just gonna have to throw it in a circle, son. It is what it is.
What the no, you didn't even ask for that. No,
you just gonna have to throw it in a circle, bro. No, I mean, it's implied. It's implied.
Bro, you niggas are legit trying to demasculinize me. What the fuck is going on?
Yo,
I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Let's just get this done for Ish.
Yo, you are homosexual. You have a fan. You have these fans with these things, bro. It's getting too much, bro.
Yo, and if I am, what is that like? Does that make me less of a person, like less of a man?
I'm part of the community. It doesn't make you less of a man. It just makes you, different.
7 months. 7 months to no. I think it's 6 months now. Till Pride Month. 6 or 7 months.
Son, I'm fucking weak. Y'all niggas that don't know Chris O'Pan but horny to cancel us are gonna be like, self-made homophobe. Like they tried that shit with Rob, bro.
and do you remember what I said when they were grilling Rob on Twitter? I said,
Rob called for.
He's gay.
It's like, hey man.
It was uncalled for, by the way. Still uncalled for.
Why the
Nobody
fuck is
was
the
talking
chat
about
spamming
this.
6'7"? Did someone say that?
I don't fucking know, bro.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ish, for the super chat.
Babies.
Yeah, we appreciate you, gang. Uncle Roku, $50 super chat. You niggas are going crazy. We appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all are well. Finally joined the Discord and it's been great. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Going into 2026, is there a guy Tony has in mind similar to Fletcher and Swerve who he thinks highly of and wants to throw into the deep end and see if they can truly hang all love? There are I don't know if it's world title plans, but there are big plans for Bandito.
So that's what I was just about to say. The answer to your question is already beginning to happen in Bandito. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, there are big plans for Bandito.
No,
if he doesn't become the fucking I don't think he's gonna become the AEW world champion. I think the next babyface world champion is gonna, and I'm not ever. I mean, in 2026, I think the next babyface is clearly Ospreay, but Bandito's up for a big singles push. Yo, Ish with another $50 super chat. Ish robbed the fucking bank. Shout out to Ish. Money getting ass nigga. Give Locust his 50, please. Tell Loki he's gonna have to get that 50 in back in blood, honestly.
Oh shit.
Tell him he's gonna have to catch me in traffic.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Niggas knew I was at Saturday. Niggas could have came and asked me. I had the 50 on me. I had the 50 on me, Locust. Go get it off me, nigga.
My eyes fucking burning. My what's it called just woke up.
Yo, come on. All right. Anyway, yo. Hell Chop, $20 super chat. Are people too used to those 300+ day reigns where they think a 130-day reign is too short? People were chatting that a 130-day reign for a babyface was too short, and Hangman needed to hold longer to look strong. All right, so there are two truths in this situation. Go ahead, okay. You can speak first.
I was gonna say, look, yes, not every reign needs to be a year, right?
Absolutely.
But it's less about the length of the reign in terms of days, and more about Chris, and it's more about like
there's an echo.
Oh, I think it's coming from I don't know where it's coming from, but either way, my point is it's more about what you do in the reign. And even though we all enjoyed Hangman as a champion, it didn't feel like he did everything he could do, and it didn't feel like he lived up to the potential of like getting everything out of it that you could have out of it. I think that's what it is more so.
Bro, that's not Hangman's fault, bro. Look at who Tony Khan had him working with when he was working with Fletcher, when he was working with Mox. Shit was awesome. And then they were like, "All right, Hangman, we need you to really, make these mid-carders pop." And the TV was still good, but it's just like, bro, like everybody else. He loves setting up Hangman, son. He loves setting up Hangman. Nobody else since like 2019 had to work Lance Archer in a world title program. Like Mox was like the last one, like when the roster was completely different. And they're like, whoa, Hangman, first world title feud. You want Lance Archer? And I love Lance Archer. And the match ended up being awesome. But when you're like, yo, this isn't popping huge quarters and shit, bro. Lance, you don't let this nigga win matches. So why would bro? Nobody needs to. Meanwhile, when Mox is champion, he's doing huge fucking middle of the fucking show programs with like Punk and shit, squashing Punk, fucking sending Twitter into a fucking Fury. Like, come on, son. Like,
and also to add on to
Hangman's never given the ball to run with, son. Like, even after being the world champ, when he was a world champion the first time, Tony Khan made Punk the most important thing on his television show. When he was a world champion the second time, Tony Khan made Mox the most important thing on his television show. So,
and you know what's funny? It felt like we were on track with that and got off to a good start with this run because it felt like he was the MC, the most important thing at first, and it did feel like. By the end, it kind of felt like he kind of fell to like the B section of the show in a weird way. And that's what people are frustrated about. And to give an example that it's not about length, Sami Zayn held the US championship for like a month, but he defended it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times against 8 different guys. And like people were happy with that. And so, like, again, it's not about the length, it's about what you do with it.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that, but people were like, oh my God, this is the best.
Yeah,
U.S. championship run of all time, and I know like wrestling fans are mad hyperbolic,
but it was genuinely.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, people are like responding to me a lot with like, oh, there's no more challengers, Bro, it's very easy to make challengers in pro wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
it's very easy to make new challengers and make new stars to be able to go up against some of these guys. They've done it for how many years now? Pro wrestling has been alive for what, 70, 80, 90 years? And you're telling me in 2025 you run out of ideas how to make new challengers? That's
I'll put it this way,
bullshit.
Rob, as a preview for like why Tony did this. Look, like, yes, they hit a dead end with Hangman, but it was like self-inflicted. It was literally like a self-inflicted problem and a self-imposed problem.
Bro,
Like,
Flair had fucking like guys like Ricky Morton, tag team wrestlers, challenging for the titles,
yes,
challenging for the
you
world
can hit
title.
it.
Nobody
You can heat up
batted an
anybody.
eye.
You can heat up anybody. You can heat up anybody. Thank you, Hellchop.
Yeah, thank you, Hell Chop. All right, back to the top. Wait, hold on. Let me
It's a gas name. Hellchop.
off. All right, back to the top. Did this already?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, so here. All right, top
Bozo,
rope Bozo. Go ahead, Crystal. Go ahead, Crystal.
Top Row Bozo, $5 super chat. Despite how we got here, I feel like there's more genuine intrigue and raw storylines to explore after Full Gear. All the tiers have been ridiculous.
I am interested in what's about to happen. Like, coming out of that ending, like I do. The Hook part, I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about Hook. No offense, but I am interested to see what Swerve says on TV, and I'm curious what's going to come of Swerve and Hangman and Joe and that whole mix. So yes, this does open up new storytelling avenues, but I think more than us disagreeing with that, I think like a lot of the sentiment I heard from like Chris, for example, was just like, you didn't really have to take the belt off Page to kind of like go in some of these directions. Me personally, I'm not like offended at him losing. I'm just like, you kind of like put him in a tough spot to where like you had to book this thing that you didn't really have to book. So I'm not crying. No one here has been crying. Like, no one here has been tearing up. But
I mean, Rob low-key crashed, but
he was crying. And look, and I know you're not accusing us of that. But to be honest with you, also, like, maybe it's just my feed. People are all obviously salty because Hangman's a really popular dude. I haven't really seen anybody being like, fuck.
Listen, bro, because no, I had a reason to crash, though, bro. Nigga, I spent $1,000 going to Texas to watch that shit, bro. And watch that.
No, it's just, bro. It's true. You invest so much like emotion and money and shit on something, and you want it to work out for the best. Like, I'm sure, bro. When niggas saw Hangman hoist up that belt at All in Texas, like, I'm sure everybody who was emotional about it wanted his reign to, whether it was 130 days or 330 days, they wanted to be able to say he ended up, his second reign was one of the best in AEW's history, and it wasn't actively bad at all, but it was
just very like, it was fine.
It was really, it existed. Yeah.
And then with TKO prices, we know niggas spent thousands of dollars going to Mania 40, but Cody Rhodes' reign didn't end in no fucking 2 months.
Rob, to your point on that, I actually heard from a WWE talent on Hangman losing the belt, and they didn't agree with it. They said to me, and this is someone in WWE, they said, imagine if 3 months after Cody finished the story at Mania 40, Randy just beat him for the title.
Yeah, and we love Randy,
he said to me like that just would have been a terrible look.
Here's another thing too, right? Also, he's on Mad Hangman Law. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and I thought he earned a reign better than his first reign, but this one was worse than his first reign.
Yeah, this one was worse than his first reign.
Worse, shorter, didn't fight, as many big opponents. Also, I actually don't have a crazy problem with
him losing the belt.
With him losing the belt. Mm-hmm. Why couldn't it have been Powerhouse Hobbs though?
Yeah.
Why couldn't it have been
we know why, and we'll get into it when we discuss.
Yeah, but
you know why it couldn't be Hobbs.
I actually spoke to somebody in AEW about the closing angle, and one of the things that they expressed to me was they think that maybe it would have gone over better with certain fans if instead of they're saying that their suggestion was like, what if Hobbs didn't make it clear what side he stood when Joe turned heel? So for the last month, right, Hobbs would have been basically on some like, hey, y'all figure this out amongst yourselves. I'm honorable. I'm gonna let y'all just do that. And then at the pay-per-view, instead of Hook being the one to turn and fuck over Hangman, if Hobbs was the one that ran in the cage and basically fucking nails Hangman with the fucking belt shot, reveals that he's still with Joe, and then it's like he's the catalyst for Joe winning the belt. And what this town was expressing to me was basically like, yo, I think a lot of people's issue is the Hook factor.
Last week,
bro, I mean, it would be less nonsensical if it was Hobbs, but it's just like, bro, it's just like Like, what has Hook done to deserve getting put in these spots? And yeah, you do want to see bookers throw. You do want to see bookers throw young talent into the deep end and see that they could swim. Bro, we've seen Hook time after time again drown in the kiddie pool. So it's
That
like,
nigga
well,
can't,
like
that nigga can't even do a backstage segment, bro.
Yeah, bro. Remember the one we watched
Fuck.
where he was like talking to Joe and Hobbs was in the background, and he basically was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna do my own thing." Like, I don't want to hate Hook. I mean, I don't hate Hook. I don't want to.
I don't dislike him as a performer.
Right.
I would love to love Hook as a performer, bro. Like I said,
Yeah.
we all love Taz, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Taz, I know this probably gonna get back to you, son. Don't yell at us on Twitter, bro.
Please,
We're just ignorant blacks with opinions, gang.
Correct. So yeah, look, man, I am interested to see what the next direction is. The C2 should be fun. I'm curious what's happening with the main event scene. Well, actually, I'm not curious. I actually know what's happening with the main event scene, and we'll reveal it later. But I'm curious how it plays out on TV, because it's one thing to hear it, it's another thing to see how it looks on television. And I hope the way it looks on television is like exciting and makes the show more interesting. Bam 255019 $2. Let 04 Ring of Honor go and Hook 2 TK.
Yo, shout out to Bam. And yo, the way TK like reeled us in as fans, he was like, yo, I love 2010's New Japan and 2010's Ring of Honor. Then once he had us, he ripped off his mask, and that motherfucker said 04 Ring of Honor. Yo, this nigga lied to us, gang. He lied to us.
It's time for some Ring of Honor from 04. We have 791 live viewers, which is remarkable. Again, guys, thank you so much for the support. This is what we were all about in Self-Made. We appreciate you guys. We thank you guys. A lot of information coming up soon that we're very excited to reveal. And the Self-Made nominations are going to be up soon for our awards as well.
Griff, the homie Griff $5 super chat. Can't believe they gave Redacted the tag belts back. Shaking my head. Yo, come on, man. Those are family men. We support professional wrestlers.
I think what we all as AEW fans should hope for, because the bottom line is FTR do like fuck with the tag division. We just need to root for them to drop to Jet Speed and not Christian and Edge, because I think we are all in agreement that like if FTR like have a reign where they work everybody, and at the end of it, it comes with on this day, I see clearly that would just be kind of lame, you know.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you how these niggas' reign is gonna go right now, right? Because it's coinciding with the C2 World's End, and this is not a report. I've not heard anything. I'm just looking at shit, and I'm doing the math in my head.
Right.
So FTR let the Bang Bang Gang pin them, right? So they're probably gonna get a world title match. Juice Robinson's gonna cut a promo talking about we beat you, FTR, and we're coming for your ass in that goal. So they're gonna get that World's End match most likely, and then after that is going. They really like Big Bill as a person and performer. They'll probably work Big Bill and Brian Keith, and then after that, what else are you seeing, Ebu?
They're gonna wrestle Jet Speed, and they're going to. I could see like on a random TV, they maybe give the Outrunners a shot. They'll probably work with most teams. The question is just, and here's the thing: FTR are very fond of Jet Speed, so like it's not out of the question that they would drop to them in a couple months, and that should be the hope. Because
bro, get that shit the fuck out of my face, bro. Put Kevin Knight in the C2. He'll get way more out of it.
No, well, sure he will, but like I'm saying, like long term, like let's say FTR drops the belts in like 4 or 5 months, right?
Oh my god!
I mean, I'm just being honest, yeah. And what I'm saying is, by that point, the C2 will be over. Look,
the tag division's dead.
No, it's not. My point is, the hope needs to be that like Jet Speed get that big defining tag run and tag title win, and that could be their only tag reign, because after that, Kevin Knight could like do his own thing following that. But there's I do think truthfully that the direction is still, because it was at one point it absolutely was Cope and Christian winning the tag belts. So we'll see if Tony sticks.
Who is that for, gang?
That was
Chat. Let me know what tag teams do you want to see AEW World Tag Team Champions Edge and Christian work. What tag teams you want to see them work? Do you want to see them take them belts to CMLL? You want to see them take them belts to New Japan?
It's self-serving.
I'm not involving myself in this conversation.
Right, it's self-serving, bro. Like it feels like, and nothing against those guys. I grew up with Edge and Christian. You know what I mean? But like, it feels like them basically wanting to just check it off of their bucket list, and Tony like giving them the like, yeah, we'll do that for sure. But I feel like once it's time to actually book that, like Tony has to be like, yo, is anybody actually trying to see this? And I'd like to say, look, the live crowd still pop for him, but are people really trying to see that? I don't really know. I know personally on paper that's not something I'm trying to see. So I would, and Edge is a guy who purports himself to be like for elevating young guys. That's what he claims. If you believe in that,
he says that a lot, bro. He does say that a lot. It's how many years of Edge has it been? 2 years of Edge?
2 years of Edge. He did the Cope Open AO.
Who's been elevated?
You don't remember the Cope Open, bro?
Who has been elevated?
You don't remember the
Malachi Black?
The Cope Open?
Yo, Edge, unblock me on Twitter, gang. I never did anything to you, by the way.
Yeah.
Look, I'm on block.
The bottom line is Copeland has not lost a feud since coming out of retirement.
Bro.
You hear what I just said? I didn't say coming to AEW. He has not lost a feud since coming out of retirement.
Yo, some Twitter account put like stitched together every single feud Cope's had and won, which is every single one of them since coming out of retirement. And immediately the sheets went on a blitz defending him. Cope's never refused to put anybody over. Cope's want to put anybody over. No. Gang. When did he come back? What was it? 2021?
It was 2020. It was 2020.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies, everybody. He didn't win the Mox feud, but he didn't lose that either. Because chat, are we forgetting that Mox title match? Christian Cage cashed in and got a bulldog choke. Like, let's come on.
He lost the second match.
He lost the second match.
And niggas talking about niggas is talking about Roman and Mox, bro. These niggas are made men 50 times over. So it's like he's not like giving he's not giving them kids the rub.
Even then, bro, he did not lose to Roman clean. Rob, do you remember that shit? Like fucking Seth Rollins ran in and shit, and like there was all these.
The Usos ran in. There was a whole bunch of shit.
Seth Rollins gave this nigga like 7 curb stops, and the Usos are giving him super kicks and shit. Like, bro, I'm talking about you in the ring with another dude, and another man just pins you. Just beats you.
All right, so Chat hit the goal. Chat hit the goal where allegedly someone operating this account said we would give the World's End main event. Do we know it? I don't know. Are we just ignorant blacks? Yes. Stay tuned in later in the show.
By the way,
might not. Shout out to Cultaholic. I know y'all in here, but you don't follow any of us. It's fucked up, gang. It's fucked up.
Show a nigga love, nigga. Show a nigga love.
Sai 9398 $2 super chat. Was Hangman versus Roosh ever in the plans? Not to my knowledge. Ibu, you know anything?
Come on, man.
I'm gonna say this. Would it have surprised me if they wanted to do that and then maybe there was some Roosh funny business and they said, I'm not gonna lie, never mind, bro. It wouldn't surprise me, but it'd be irresponsible to say that that's absolutely what happened because I don't know that.
Them niggas would have beat this shit out of each other.
Yes, they would have.
Go Birds. $5. Go ahead.
Because that does happen, bro. Like, it's not like a crazy scoop to say. Like, that does like sometimes, they'll set up something for Roosh, and Roosh is like, Roosh it up. And then like Tony's like, and Tony's like, yo, never mind.
Roosh your thing. Yo, shout out to my nigga Roosh. Shout out to my nigga Roosh, bro. He was on such good behavior like his first 2 years in AEW, son. Then he was just like, then he looked around, he's like, yo, it's kind of sweet around here. It's time to Roosh it.
Roosh.
Roosh it up. I love Roosh, son. I love Roosh. More $2 Canadian. Hang again that shit back in blood. You said what? Oh,
did we read the Go Birds?
No, yeah. Happy Monday, guys. Do you think we're postponing the big Okada Takeshita match until after Wrestle Kingdom? Also, what are the chances Melo wins tonight? 10,000%. He's definitely going over. We're retiring John Cena.
Let's go.
I wouldn't be surprised if Takeshita doesn't win the C2. Honestly,
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think he's winning it. I mean, like, he's not my favorite to win it. I don't.
Yo, come on, Eagle. Yeah, I think Melo's winning tonight. I think we're retiring John Cena. But Yeah, Takeshita was my favorite to win the C2 until they put the IWGP on him. Well, really until he won the G1, because I knew they was going to put the IWGP on him after he won the G1. So it's just like, is Tony Khan going to start his push, put the unified title on him, and then the first big thing Takeshita does immediately after that is lose to Yota Tsuji? I don't think so. So I could see Kyle Fletcher maybe winning the C2, and then Kyle Fletcher losing to Okada, but then Takeshita spins the block and finally gets his Okada match and finally wins. Maybe around Revolution, perhaps? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I think it's Fletcher or Bandito. I don't even know if Bandito's in it. I'm just gonna guess that he is, but I think Fletcher and Bandito.
Bandito's definitely in C2.
I think if Bandito makes it to the
Something.
finals, he beats Okada. But if it's Fletcher, Fletcher loses. But I mean, I don't know. I think you need the belt for the Takeshita feud. You know,
the C2 final is always at World's End, right? So
yeah,
fuck. You might have to like make Okada win the C2 final. Like you might have to make him win that match, but then do a rematch where the C2 winner beats him at like Revolution. I wouldn't hate that.
That would be stupid.
You think so? Like, because bro,
yeah, it's Ibushi, you won the G1, and you lost at Wrestle Kingdom, but at Sakura Genesis, you got it. I don't know.
Well, bro, here's the thing though. Like, Okada can't do no jobs right now, bro. Not right now.
Okada already won the C2 though. He won it last year.
He won it last year, bro.
Winning the C2 champion 2 years in a row is kind of crazy.
That's too New Japan like, because I know he won the G1.
Yeah, and it's like you could do that in New Japan because it's just different. But it's like doing that on TV is kind of crazy,
especially because he's champion. And nah, bro.
So do we think Takeshi's entering this shit as IWGP champ?
Yes, they said it on Full Gear.
They said it. We missed it because the
we can't hear. Can't fucking hear, son. Like, yo.
They announced that the 3 announcements was Kazu obviously as champion, Takeshi and Kyle Fletcher.
So I think Takeshi does not lose at all this whole tournament until he gets to the finals or semifinals. Because you can only really afford one loss as IWGP champion.
Yo, chat getting on my ass. Chat, when you're in the building, you cannot hear these backstage segments, bro. Like, you just can't hear these shit. Son.
Yeah, nah. Some of the segments are the same thing we was at All In.
Bro, like
we couldn't fucking hear. I couldn't hear Swerve song. Still haven't heard it, by the way, because I haven't had time to go back and watch anything from the show. Really.
Plus, they don't put some things on the big screen. Like they'll put some things, but then they won't put other things, bro.
And some things are like only on like the entrance tunnel screens and shit.
Yes, like so I can't hear shit, son. So yeah, but I'll give you guys an early one here, early scoop here. Darby Allin is going to be in this Continental Classic.
You have it here first, folks.
Darby Allin
to the C2. Oh, I need him in the same block as Kyle.
I think and this isn't a scoop, but I think it's safe to assume that Pac will be in it because he did get that big win over Darby. So it's just like I think the next thing that he does is it's gonna have to be like big or whatever. I can see him getting out the block stage and like Mox being in it too and not getting to the block stage. And then they're just like, yo, what are you even around for, gang? Like, you don't have a belt. You stay tapping out. You couldn't get out the block stage in the C2, my nigga. Like,
yeah. Honestly, I don't know though. I don't know.
All right, we low-key got to get on our horse on the and then. I mean, there's mad left, so we're not going to run through them all right now, but we're gonna get to the self-made nominations. All right, more $2 Canadian. Hanger Gang that shit back in blood at we Russell. I don't know what we is. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Chi-Town Spurs, $5 super chat. Unable to draw well while having a very vocal fan base with a devout following is Hangman a modern day Bret Hart. Well, all in higher year over year. All out higher year over year. Full Gear higher year over year. My nigga. The attendance up year over year. Hangman selling more tickets than these niggas, bro. He's selling more pay-per-view buys. He's got more. Oh, World's End. I don't know why I couldn't. I'm high. I'm sorry, y'all.
Their pay-per-view business is definitely like still really healthy. So if you want to make it a metrics conversation, like the pay-per-view buys are good. The attendances are what they are. they're not like dropping like a stone relative to what they've been doing. I get the comparison he's trying to like Chi-Town is trying to make. But I don't know if
At the end of the day, Bret Hart's a bum. Your boy SMG, $7 super chat. Had a great time at the show last Saturday, but I understand why everyone was dead going into hour 4. Do you think the crowd is getting a bad rap? Yo, I didn't even know niggas was shitting on the crowd until like I looked at Twitter like today. Then I saw mad New York bad shit. I was just like, son, I don't know what you wanted from niggas, bro. It was a long night, gang.
Bro,
it was a long night.
Chat, by like 11:30, people are like trying to make sure there's still transportation over to Manhattan. Like niggas are trying to check the train times. Niggas are trying to make sure their kids are in bed, bro, because like they got to get their kids back home. Like, you got to think about the logistical things. We were there for 5 hours. It's midnight. The show still has one more match to go. You know, niggas is tired and they're trying to get home. So it is what it is.
No, you should actually be super energized at whatever wrestling show you go to. Actually,
nigga, I'm trying to get home.
So what happened in Texas?
Hey,
nigga, y'all had the benefit of that should be in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I agree. Omar Sumiro 199. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the super chat, gang.
Big O.
Yosai $5. I blame Hook losing aura on Danhausen and by association CM Punk. Hashtag Evil hates Hangman. Hashtag deport. I have no problem with Hangman. I don't know what Phil has to do with any of this.
Does hate Hangman.
The Danhausen thing.
Yosai is making some very valid points.
He's not making any good points. Sonic $5. Never had much of a crash out as much as I did watching that main event. Nearly broke my hand, but it was a great event that I watched in person. That's comedy. BB was very mad. BB was very mad at the Hook turn. He was like, I don't mind him losing, but why over fucking Hook? Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, you want to know the worst?
Bro.
The worst argument I've seen so far? Some AEW fans, you know, you can't criticize shit when AEW does something bad nowadays. Even if you're an AEW fan, they're like, well, y'all hated the Death Riders and ended up loving them. Yeah, well, the Death Riders were ass for 6 fucking months.
Yeah, they were fucking niggas, bro. It wasn't a let it play out thing. When the Young Bucks came back and like inserted themselves in the storyline, the Death Riders story was like completely transformed. The way Mox worked his matches completely transformed. It's not like it was the same thing that entire reign, and niggas were just like, "Oh, this is actually good." No, they changed everything about themselves.
Yeah. It just was a totally different.
Yo, niggas just totally forgot.
You're not allowed, bro. And then if we were just like, and then if Mox started doing all that godly work and we were like still shitting on it, they would be mad at that too. So do you want us to just have an opinion and dig our heels in, no matter even if shit changes, or do you want people to tell the truth about what they're watching?
That's bro. The 4-way at World's End last year was awesome, bro. Right? Like it was awesome.
Yeah, like that match was terrible, bro. And
mind you, the same niggas, bro. The same niggas that are telling you you're not allowed to criticize what happened at Full Gear. If it was Cody and the Bloodline story, and then Cody put over Punk 3 months later, they would be having a field day, my nigga. They would be going crazy. But I get it. I get it, gang. AEW never does anything wrong. It's fucking great. You know how to criticize shit.
That portion of the fan base are very annoying. People are allowed to like not like a result. Even if another thing is too, like sometimes like you're allowed to like not like a booking decision just because you don't like that direction without it being a thing where someone has to go like, well, you know, if you look at it from this angle, like it makes sense. And it's like, bro, okay, like I want to make this point now.
Whether something about a bitch, I don't want to look at it from that angle.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
How about my guy lost? I'm unhappy about that, and I'm allowed to be unhappy about that. I don't need you in my replies being like, when you look at it from the angle of this thing, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm mad my nigga lost the championship. That's okay. That's okay. Lobby Warsaw. So is Mercedes going to get some actual character development now that she failed to capture the title twice? You're going to be the same old stick again. My assumption, I mean, I love character development. My assumption is that her next big story arc will be when she loses her championships. I think I told AO this in the building. I said she's not touching this world title until she loses all the other belts and turns babyface. She's going to lose all those other belts, turn babyface, rebuild herself, and then win the world title singularly. That's what I think is going to happen. And the big change in development will be like her realizing that like all these championships and the pageantry is like a cover for who she is and blah, 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 blah. So that's what I think the story's going to be, and I hope they do it in a really interesting way.
Charlie Williams, $2 super chat. Hangman losing ruined my weekend. Bro, between that and the Eagles, bro, I don't know. I almost called out of this podcast game. Omar Sumira, $2 super chat. Remember when people compare Hook to Dom? Dom clear. Dom is absolutely clear, bro. And I still don't think Dom's a great worker, but that, bro, he's objectively a fucking star, son. He's objectively a star. Hook sucks, my nigga. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. No amount of dope, good, fat, bad changes these facts.
Dom deadass 1v1 could just go right on Hook all game, and he's not guarding them.
It's really crazy how when nobody was fucking with Dom, bro, Rob was Dom.
Rob was
when Dom was just an oversized baby with no facial hair, a funny haircut, you was not allowed to say shit about Dom or about Rob. Rob was ready to crash behind Dom, son.
Bro, I thought Rob was weird.
5 years in, and we're better than a lot of people 5 years in.
This nigga's getting a pay rematch with John Cena. Leron Ford, what is the direction for each of the women's titles coming out of Full Gear and heading into World's End? I actually do not have an answer to that question for you. So I don't know. What I do know is, and I don't know if this is the immediate, who knows? What I do know is that I think Thekla.
Yeah, I was going to say Thekla's probably up for a title shot at this point.
Because Tony's really, really high on her. And I'll put it to you this way. I would not put it past, genuinely. I think she's going to, I'm going to come out and say it. Here's an Ibu prediction. I think Thekla's going to hold the Women's World Championship next year. I don't know how long that, man. I don't know how long Reign's going to be. I don't know if it'll be. It might even be a transitional reign. Like it might be like to get it off Statlander and into Willow or something like that. But I think she's going to win the world title next year.
Yeah.
Late night grin is all elite. Yo, Joe, get the fuck out of my chat, bro. Niggas not trying to talk to you right now, gang.
Yo, I was talking to the other night. He was also like, my nigga was, I'll just say it, bro. I forgot what I said to him. He was like, I hate WWE. And for some reason, bro, the energy that message felt like on the same vibe of whatever I want, I get whatever I want.
It's 4:25 and Homer still watches wrestling TV.
I'm a savage, part 2. That nigga was like
Grand Boys for life.
Who would be a good babyface challenger for Mercedes? I think it's time for I hear myself. Why do I hear myself? I think it would be I think Mercedes has accomplished all that she has to accomplish with like this belt collector run. I think it's time to put that belt on Willow, brother. I think it's time.
I can't lie, bro. Fuck that, nigga. Willow got to win the world title, bro.
But I hear that 100%. I would love for Willow to be a 10-time world champion. However, why do you do all of this and elevate the TBS title to such a degree if putting it on a babyface is if whoever's they're putting it on is below them? You know what I mean?
True.
Like the belt should be like the belt is such a big deal at this point that like it's a prestigious honor to take this shit off of Mercedes.
Maybe what you could do is maybe you give Willow this TBS and you don't let Willow win the world title unless it's I don't know. I mean, look, I get what you're saying. Speaking of reigns that should end, Athena, baby, it's time to drop that.
Put that belt on Perse. Persephone's put the belt on Persephone, gang. And give her a dual contract.
Shout out to Persephone. Please become a friend of this channel. It would make me happy.
No, she's not trying to be your friend, gang.
Come on, bro.
She's not trying to be your friend, Muddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Come on.
Johnny Bernie, $2 super chat. By the way, AEW saying Newark crowd greater than AEW Newark crowd. All right, so I'm gonna just let me nip this in the butt because I think these niggas think I'm ready to like die beyond Newark. I don't care, bro. I'm not talking about you, Johnny. Like, I just don't want you niggas thinking it's just like, yo, now you better respect that in my crowd. I don't care, gang.
Hey, bro, what you want us to fucking shake ass for, bro? Like,
bro, we was 4 people, son. Me, Sandman, Ibu, BV, bro. We couldn't we couldn't do it all, son. We couldn't do it all.
And during when Bandito was making those super kickouts in the tag match, the building was rumbling, bro. Like,
that's
your big tell that he's gonna be somebody.
Like I said, the only there's only one match where there were spots that people should have been popping at, and people were kind of like sitting on their hands. And it was Mercedes versus Stat, and they ended up working to getting the crowd into it anyway. But I was just, it was so late, bro. Other than that, niggas was like, yo, why were y'all quiet during Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe? Bro, they started out the match slow. What you want us to do? It was late into the show, and they started the match slow. Of course, niggas just gonna watch.
Bro,
give us all the props for it.
It was the second bloody deliberate plunder match in a row in at fucking 11:45. Like, I don't know what you want from niggas, bro.
Bro, when niggas started going crazy, niggas started popping, bro. But y'all niggas wanted us to have high energy. Bro, my nigga, it's midnight, bro. It's midnight.
And you gotta remember also this time of the year, it's cold, nigga. It
was brick.
Yo, it's brick.
It was brick.
Nigga, we're in that building fucking under the fuck. I'm using my jacket as a blanket, nigga, just sitting back, and it's late, and I'm just watching the show. It is what it is, bro. And
Sonic, $5 super chat. I was in section 2, and I can confirm AO was right that people were leaving. He's referring to after the Hook reveal. People were tight before Swerve came out. Yo, that bell shot happened. He showed off the shirt. Niggas got up left. Joe won the title. Niggas like turned their head, still started heading towards the door. Nigga, that whose house hit? Niggas ran back to their seats, bro. That shit was crazy. I wanted to record it. But I was just like, let me actually live in the moment and shit.
The coolest visual. There were these black children sitting next to us. There's like 3 of them. And when Swerve's entrance happened, they were doing the Swerve dance.
They were going crazy with the dance, bro.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you, Sonic.
AO being this hurt over crowd criticism has me dying. Is that what you got out of me saying I don't care? You fucking drooler. What the fuck? Hey, Jan, $2 super chat. What's up, people?
We got 839 people here, bro. You guys are tremendous. Please like this video. Like the video. Anjan, bookers with a self-fulfilling prophecy trait suck. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I'm gonna just get the Hangman thing out the way now, and then we'll go from there. But the bottom line is this, and I want to make this very, very clear to everybody. Tony Khan likes Hangman Page. If he didn't like Hangman Page,
what the fuck? Where Ibu, bro? Yo,
thank God.
Yo, Ibu, you still here? All right. Well, Ibu tries to figure that out. I guess we'll keep doing super chats. Let's see.
Yeah, I just
Flamboli to $5 super chat. I was at Full Gear on Saturday and saw Kenny Bar Omega live for the first time. I felt the aura through my bones. Hashtag better than Masawa, bro. When I heard that battle crowd, oh my god, I was trembling.
Yeah, literally all I was going to say was that Jeff Jarrett was programmed with MJF at the beginning of the year, and Tony Khan in January was like, people don't care about this. And it was Tony's call to turn Hangman face. He wasn't supposed to turn face as early as he did. And that was Tony basically saying, like, people don't care about Max and Jeff Jarrett. I need to get MJF in something that matters. And what matters is Hangman Page and him. People will care about that. I'm going to turn Hangman face now, and we'll work around that. And I say all that to say that Tony likes Hangman Page. He loves him as a talent. And obviously that's why he made the call for him to beat Will Ospreay at the in the Owen Hart finals. That was his call. That wasn't always the plan in terms of him being the one to end Jon Moxley's reign. And so all these signs would point to him clearly seeing Hangman as a guy that he wanted to run with. And yet at the same time, he found himself a month out of the pay-per-view thinking, I don't really have anywhere else to go given the current lay of the land in my promotion. And to that, I would say personally, fair, but you imposed this problem yourself. You could have heated people up. You could have set up more challenges for him. You could have just gone in different directions to be more prepared for this. You yourself made the call to put him in this position. So you should have been equipped and prepared to make it last longer than it did. He made the call a month before the pay-per-view. He said, I'm going to take the belt off of him because this is the lane I'm going to go to generate more interest and directions for storytelling purposes. That's the choice he made. And again, to that I say, this is a self-inflicted and self-imposed problem. So I get the frustration from AEW fans. I get it. And again, to me, it was Tony basically making a call based on his own booking, essentially. He looked at it and was like, this is what I got to do right now. This is what I got to do to create more stories and more lanes for storytelling. And that's basically why he took the belt off Hangman Page. He thought this was what's going to generate some new directions for me. So there you go.
All right, man. We still have a million super chats to get through. However, I want to announce the nominations for the first ever Self-Made Awards. These are 100%. These are 100% fan nominated. It's in our Discord. If you want to vote, voting opens right after this podcast. We had no say in who gets nominated. Fed FC, if you're in this chat and you're mad that your favorite person wasn't on the list, we have a thriving WWE fan community in our Discord. Their chat moves faster than the AEW chat.
Oh shit!
WWE was just asked this year, so a lot of you niggas didn't get nominated. However, I think the nominations are very fair for the most part. So let's get into it. We'll start with tag team of the year. Hold on, let me get this off. Start with tag team of the year and the nominations. What's up?
After this one, you want to like read them, then throw the graphic up so that it doesn't like spoil it as you're saying it.
Oh yeah, okay. So
so after this, you read it and then you throw it up. Yeah.
Wait, I won't be able to actually do that. Well, let me see if Kate texts them over to us.
Yeah, but in the meantime, while you have this, while you're looking at that, tag nominations, folks, we have Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the big women's success story. And really the story that kind of like revived Charlotte Flair's career when it looked like he was dead in the water coming out of WrestleMania, truthfully. It looked like her run was over, and Alexa Bliss has kind of really brought her back into the limelight and gotten over. So our nominations are Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Jet Speed, they have been tremendous this year. Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey, they've been an engine on the TV and generated a lot of great matches on the television. FTR, they've had a great year. They've won the tag belts. So their nomination.
Wait, hold on. How do you niggas sneak on the list?
Oh, brother.
Great year. What the fuck?
They have. And speaking of great year, we have Brodito. A big revelation here. We opened up the year. Brody King was in the Hounds of Hell with Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews came down with an injury. Tony Khan paired him with Bandito. And what looked like a short-lived TV thing ended up really, really getting over. And they are now a nominee for Tag Team of the Year. And your last nominee are the Young Bucks, a team that just recently came into some money, but they gave up the money to save their friend Kenny Omega. Young Bucks, Brodito, FTR, Jet Speed, Alexa, and Charlotte are your nominees, folks. And after the show, you can vote who is your tag team of the year.
Wait.
So I
Where's
do have
Axiom?
What happened?
Well, where's Charlie Kirk and Axiom?
Yo, that's crazy.
Where's Kirksium?
They got a lot of dick sucking going on in chat right now.
Next, we will do breakout wrestler of the year.
Oh, let's go.
We have Kevin Knight,
boom,
Bandito, Al Fletcher,
woo,
Mascara Dorada,
bang,
and Javon Evans.
Yo,
so
boy,
those are your 2025 nominations for breakout wrestler of the year. Yeah, we thought that this was a way better than doing rookie of the year, because a lot of the times publications do rookie of the year and it'll be wrestlers that are like 5 years in, bro. Like, I'm sure a lot of wrestlers are a lot of publications are going to try to get Javon Evans off rookie of the year because he's 21 years old and he's like like this is like his first like big year on TV, bro. He's a 5-year vet. He's not a fucking rookie.
Yeah, all these guys have been wrestling for a little bit, but these are the years where they really stamped themselves as TV TV entities. All 5 of these guys. I think all of the wrestlers on this lineup are fucking spectacular, and they should all be like superstars in the coming years. You can go wrong with none of them. If you ask me personally, who I'd pick here,
we don't care. We'll fill out our ballots later. Yeah. Comeback wrestler of the year. So that was the wrestler that maybe hadn't produced for the last year or two because of injury. Maybe they beat the washed allegations. That maybe they weren't performing up to their usual standards for one reason or another. But now they're back. They're back. So the nominations for the 2025 Comeback Wrestler of the Year are Bandito, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, Ilya Dragunov, and Darby Allin.
Ilya Dragunov? What?
Yeah, he came back from ACL
and won a championship.
He came back like 2 months ago.
Listen, he came back and he's having a good U.S. title run.
No one believes that.
I didn't vote. So I'm just
blame the niggas that voted, nigga.
That's what niggas are. And we have a very balanced Discord of people with very, very broad opinions. I think this is a good list. I think it's a pretty good list.
All right. So the next will be Match of the Year. First, we have Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 19.
Bang!
Well, this is fucking Wrestle Dynasty. You're fired, Cade. It was Wrestle Dynasty. You're fired, Cade. Bandito versus Konosuke Takeshita, Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor 2025.
You were there for that, right, Chris? Or no, you watched it in the hotel?
No, me, BB, Rob, Dream, and Jace watched it in our B&B. It was an awesome experience, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you boys just having fun.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, I'm sorry. Yo.
What does that mean? Like, what is?
Hangman Page versus Konosuke Takeshita. Hangman Page versus Will Ospreay, AEW Double or Nothing 2025. That is the Owen final.
Mm-hmm.
Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 41.
Mm-hmm.
And Hangman Page versus Jon Moxley, all in Texas.
That's a great list.
Your Match of the Year nominations.
That's a great list. It's a great list. I know what I'm picking, and it's a match niggas are gonna pretend is not good because one of the people are in it. But I know my pick, bro. Omega Kid is still my match of the year.
Yeah, Omega Kid's my match of the year too. I don't care how much you niggas, your Twitter big bros decided, fuck Gabe Kidd and he's never had a good match and all these circle jerk shits, bro. Like, have your own opinions and shit. Mm-hmm. That's my match of the year. Next we'll do Technical Wrestler of the Year.
Okay.
The nominations are Yo Soy Cesaro. Zack Sabre Jr., Lee Moriarty, Gunther, and Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay,
cool. It's cool to see Kyle O'Reilly now.
I'll go Lee Moriarty.
That's an interesting shout. I'd probably go with
Hetch.
Echecero. That's an interesting shout though. So.
What about Zack Zabor, bro?
High Flyer of the Year. We have Mascara Dorada, Bandito, Kevin Knight, Javon Evans, and Leon Slater.
Yo, black wrestling is on.
Yeah, a lot of diversity on this list.
Black
them niggas be jumping.
Niggas be jumping. Them brothers be jumping.
Them boys is bouncy.
Next is the Mexican MVP or Mexico MVP, The rules for these, and we have Mexico, Japan, and United Kingdom. The rules for those are you had to wrestle the majority of your matches that year in that country. Mm-hmm. So for Mexican MVP, we have Místico, Masca Dorada, Hechicero, which I think we're gonna have to double check his match. He works CMLL like twice a week, so he's probably good. Persephone and Zandokin Jr.
Hold up.
What's up? Oh no, nigga, we're not. No, Atlantis Jr. did not make it, son. No, he didn't make it. Yeah.
No.
Niggas not fucking with him.
Where's Vikingo here, bro?
The nigga that got out cheered by
the
nigga that got out cheered by El Patron. Come on now,
bro. He got outmeted by Patron, son. He got outmeted by Patron.
He's a 2-5.
Not having it, gang.
Yo, it would have been funny if Grande Americano made the list. I can't cap.
No, it wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have qualified anyway. Baby. Yeah, you have baby humor. That's why you watch 7 hours of WWE every week.
I don't. That is crazy, Chris.
That's why you watch 7 hours of WWE weekly.
It's like, dude, it's funny because he's not Mexican, but he's pretending to be Mexican.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All right. So for the British MVP, we have Niger Boy Michael Oku, a favorite of Joe Halbert in the Late Night Grins and Ibu's as well.
I know you said Nigel. That's what I'd be like, bro.
Alex Windsor, Leon Slater, Kanji, and Luke Jacobs.
Who?
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Baby Gunther.
Word.
Yo, Leon Slater.
Japanese MVP on here, bro. I don't see
Leon Slater's running away with that one, bro.
No, Michael Oku.
Yo, I'm not seeing Japanese MVP on here, kid. I don't think it's up. Man.
It should be Michael Oku, and niggas are not gonna do it because they're racist and they don't like black people.
I don't know.
Against Michael Oku.
I don't think there's a graphic for.
I'm dead ass.
Yeah, I don't think there's a graphic for Japanese MVP, but I'm gonna just read them out. So for Japanese MVP, we have Hiroki Goto. Shout out to the Goto Revolution. We have Saya Kamitani. We have Yoda Tsuji. Shout out to Big Gene Blast. We have what the fuck? My list just glitched out. Okay. We have the Sun God, Suri, and we have the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi. I don't think there's a bad shot on this entire list, bro. I think there's an argument for every single one of these people.
Yeah. The only
I can't lie.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Nigga like me picking Tanahashi, nigga. This is last year. You gotta win some type of self-made award.
I do think Ozawa deserved love, and I hate him, but like he did help Noah's like business and shit like that. But
yo, stop talking.
They didn't vote him.
I did Ozawa. He definitely has a case, bro. Even though he's not for me. Like, bro, what he did for Noah's business was insane. Yeah, son. And then when he got hurt, everybody was just like, "We're not going no more." Ozawa's not there.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, Kenta could have been on the comeback award, bro. Low key.
Yeah. I'm kind of tight. Y'all ain't nominated.
Sure.
Y'all nominate the Fang. All right, Chris.
Yeah, shut up, Chris.
All right, bro.
He's got Fang talk in his mouth.
And also, y'all don't chat Kenta, Ibu, you piece of shit. For best dressed, we have Kyle Fletcher, the Proto Star.
Sexy.
Our glorious CEO, Mercedes Monet. We have the most wanted Bandito. We have Aura personified himself, Soberano Jr.
Oh, he won.
And we have Cody Rhodes. So these are
what's Roman in this shit, bro? Roman be doing this thing.
Roman don't wear nothing but hoodies and fucking joggers, son.
That shit hard.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
so
hey, yo, there
bad,
was,
nigga.
there was a I think it was the Mania live press conference they did last year with The Rock. Everybody's in suits. This nigga Roman in the Adidas tracksuits.
Yo,
No
real nigga,
tracksuits,
what the
bro.
G
No
Bezos
tracksuits,
on,
man.
nigga?
Yeah, we not gonna shuck and jive for you niggas and put on a suit.
Yo, where the fuck is Andrade, chat? Why did y'all vote this nigga in?
He wasn't on. I don't think he was on TV enough for niggas to. Bro, the thing with Andrade is right. Like he's more known. He's probably the best known for fit pics like online than than anybody on this list. But like he's just not on TV enough to like get his shit off. For niggas to be like, yeah, Andrade be having that shit on, be putting that shit on.
Yo, Loki, the Hurt Syndicate got that shit on too.
Oh yeah, that was snub. Hurt Syndicate was snub.
They be dressing, bro.
Bobby was wearing that weak ass pink salmon suit. That shit was hard though.
Yo, Bobby's be tight as shit.
So wrestling moment of the year.
Wow.
We have John Cena's heel turn at Elimination Chamber. We have Hangman Page wins the AEW Men's World Championship at All in Texas. We have Tam Nakano's farewell. Evil, you didn't get to watch this because you don't watch anything but WWE. But
I covered it on there.
Yo, what is this, bro? Travis Scott's entrance and interference.
What?
All right, son. All right, bro.
What?
All right, bro.
What?
And Hiroki Goto wins the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
What?
Let me look at this.
Yo, that's
I'll probably go Hangman because we've seen it live.
For that Travis Scott shit wasn't even a moment. He dead ass like pulled up for like 8 minutes and just like terrorized
whoever nominated that
everybody.
shit is a nasty nigga. And now they're spamming Fiend in the chat. Yo, grow up, bro. Grow up. So next we have match recommendation watch along show out year. So these are the wrestlers who went craziest in match recommendations that were watched in the self-made Discord. We have our Olympic hero Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Aja Kong. We have
shout out Auntie.
Hellstorm and Crazy Crusher.
Oh shit.
We have Terry Funk.
Let's go.
And lastly, we have one Eddie Guerrero.
Oh shit.
Oh, you said Eddie. I got
Eddie and Terry kind of threw me. That's not who I would nominate, but hey, those two I wouldn't.
Who you snub here?
I'm this. Wait, come on, bro. I mean, there is one snub. There is one snub that we going crazy on Matchrex. Low key, it's two. Low key, it's two. Get it. Low key, it's two snubs. Get it. Low key, it's two snubs.
Oh, hey, I would low key. I would have put that one on there. It is what it is.
Yo, niggas definitely snubbed our homeboy, but I mean, I get why we couldn't.
I think I should definitely be nominated for this. Yo, how funny would it have been, bro? Him accepting the award, being like, I mean, at the end of the day, real recognized real. And y'all niggas.
Yo, you would have. If he won that shit, if Loki won that shit, mind you, he's on Twitter every day, right? Just saying crazy shit. He would have quoted it, said, might have said thank you, might have told us to go fuck ourselves, but then he would have just said, like, went on a tangent of mad slurs. And Matt canceled shit. He's like, oh, thanks, gang. Thanks for doing this on our tweet, bro.
We'd something award. He'd be like, oh, thank you guys. Really appreciate this.
Accomplishments are only short fruits of war.
No, but listen, bro. We'd be thinking like, he's being normal. He'd be like, thank you very much. I mean, at the end of the day, when you look at America, there's some people that are just gay. Y'all are, wait, what's happening, bro? What's going on?
We didn't ask that, low-key. What do you mean?
All right. Next, we have best major event.
Okay.
So these are pay-per-views / or if you're a cop, PLEs. AEW, Double or Nothing. AEW, All in Texas. WWE Evolution.
Great show.
Stardom, All-Star Grand Queendom. New Japan Pro Wrestling, The New Beginning in Osaka, and WWE Elimination Chamber. So those are the choices for best major event. I know Ibu didn't watch All-Star Grand Queendom or New Beginning, but those were very good shows, Ibu. Those were very enjoyable shows.
Where's TNA Bound for Glory?
And now, yo, come on, bro. And now we are at the big two. Men's and women's wrestler of the year. Chat, I'm gonna let y'all decide which one we doing first. Men's or women's?
What do you want to hear first, chat?
What do you want to hear first? Women's, men's, women's. All right, we're gonna do women's. We're gonna do ladies first. Shout out to our ladies. Women's wrestler of the year. We have our glorious CEO, Mercedes Moné. We have Io Sky.
Mm-hmm.
We have Saya Kamitani.
Mm-hmm.
We have Sari.
Mm-hmm.
We have Tony Storm. And we have Stephanie Vakir. Has Stephanie had a women's wrestler of the year type of year?
She's mad popular and over compared to some of her peers that have also been called up this year.
Okay.
What about her matches?
It was a genuine question. Like I know Io's like I hear about Io's matches and stuff. And I'm not saying Stephanie had a bad year whatsoever, but I just haven't really heard of But shout out to her. Shout out to her. Yo, come on, bro. Yo, this strat 300-day champ, no nomination. That's kind of crazy, bro. Fed FC, I wasn't rocking with
This is gonna.
The indie wrestler. We missed indie wrestler. Sorry about that. Sorry about indie
throw the women. Throw the women graphic up though.
So throw it. All right, women's wrestler of the year.
It's gonna come down to two people. Let's just keep it like in terms of like realistic vote.
Like, realistically,
it's coming down.
It's gonna come down to Mercedes and EO. I think, however, and that's just because the size of these fan bases and everything.
Correct. Yes.
I think Tony Storm absolutely does have a case too, but I think Mercedes edges her out as far as like who had a bigger year dub wise, and Sai had a great year. Sari had a great year, but
the starter base is
no Jade.
I mean, I'm gonna say, listen, genuinely, right? Right now, she's pivoting back to what she was doing in AEW, and it is reminding me why I got into her. The whole like I'm that bitch and the baddie section stuff. Like I always like that stuff about her, and it reminded me like now that she's doing it again. It's reminding me that like WWE's version of Jade was so watered down, bro. Like she just turned into like this smiling like strong lady, and it's like I forgot like what I fucked with about Jade was the attitude and the swagger and like her trying to make wrestling cool and shit.
What about the in the ring,
bro?
Like,
she has no case. There's no case.
They're asking for Julia in the chat. Ibu, Julia didn't make the noms list.
Julia had a horrible year.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
There's no other way to put it.
All right. So, we accidentally skipped over this before we got to the ladies wrestler of the year, but independent wrestler of the year. And these are people that wrestled the majority of their matches on the independents in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Adam Priest.
Okay.
Maya World.
Yes, sir.
LeBron Cazone.
Let's get it.
Johnny Robbie.
Oh, let's go.
Calvin Tankman. And Michael Oku. I know who I'm voting for. No bias.
Yeah, no bias. But
shout out to Johnny.
Maya World's got my vote.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think it's close.
That's honestly, bro. That's a good collection of talent. I like that list. Do we have a graphic for that one or not?
Come on, bro. This is spiteful. What's going on here? What's going on here, bro? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Nigga was like, oh my god.
Ibo, are we surprised by the absolute lack of GCW representation here?
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
I'm just wondering if you were shocked by the lack of GCW representation.
I can't speak to GCW's product this year. I went to their Hammerstein show.
Did you enjoy it? I know you were like very excited to go. So you enjoyed this experience?
I like seeing Tajiri and Super Crazy and Tanaka. I like seeing that.
That actually was fun. That actually was fun. Man.
Seeing Sabu before he passed away was really, really cool. And look, GCW was never my thing, but they used to have buzz and a fan base, and I don't really see that these days. Listen, bro, with DPW dying, it would be cool if GCW was like respectable to like for the sake of the indies. It's not my thing. It probably will never be my thing. But if nothing else, for the sake of the industry, hopefully some wrestlers emerge from GCW in 2026 to where people care more about indie wrestling as a result of it. So that's my answer to your question.
All right.
Joseph, Big LG Doc Gallows.
What Joe say?
Yeah.
He's a where's the Big
LG? Hey, yo, how long have they been fired now?
Most of the year.
Yeah, they probably did qualify.
They probably qualified
about it.
Yeah,
they probably did qualify. So last but not least, we have Men's Wrestler of the Year.
Let's drum roll.
We have the Most Wanted, Bandito.
Woo!
We have the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Wait, what the fuck? We have Seth Freaking Rollins.
Oh, whoa!
All right, bro. You already started this shit at full game.
I did not.
We don't need a recap. We don't need a recap. We have Hangman Adam Page.
Let's go.
We have John Moxley.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Mystico. So those are the nominations for Men's Wrestler of the Year.
Throw that up.
Yo, why they throw?
I know who I'm voting for.
Yo, Ayo, why they throwing question marks up, bro?
What, Seth Weekend?
Yo, why are niggas Cody? What are y'all talking about?
Anthony, this is a disgusting nigga, bro. This is a disgusting nigga.
My visionary.
Yo, so Fed FC, right? Because I'm seeing people that watch WWE in the chat, but are very shocked about it being Seth Freaking that Fed FC voted for. Like Kale, for example. Who do you think from WWE should have got this nomination?
Actually, no. Before you say that, Ayo, I got something to say to Kale. Hey,
What's
bro.
up?
Seth put up more buckets on TV than EO.
That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement.
Did you sleep well at night saying shit like that, or like
Obafemi?
True.
I'm not gonna act like I watched everything Oba did, but I feel like his 2024 is a lot stronger than whatever Shawn Michaels had.
Respectfully, no one at fucking wrestling school is gonna nominate for Wrestler of the Year, bro. It's fucking wrestling school. Fuck out of here. Tell them to do that shit on fucking Raw and SmackDown.
Come on, man.
Ibu hated Seth like 4 months ago, by the way. Yo, it was an act, bro. It was an act. Ibu loves Seth with his entire heart.
He does, bro.
All right. I'm Seth Knox.
So
those are some
yeah. So I think y'all did a great job. With the nominations. Voting will go live at the end of this podcast. Please get your votes in. 1 vote per member. You could only vote as a member of the Self-Made Discord. These nominations were a collection of the write-in ballots of over 1,100 people. Over 1,100 people in the Self-Made community.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, from all walks of life, all over the globe.
Join that Discord and vote, bro.
Just talking shop, man. Get in that Discord and vote. All right. So, do we have any last thoughts? Yo, we still have over 800 people in here. People were locked in. People are locked in for the Self-Made Awards, man.
Yes, sir.
It's cool to see.
Let's do it, man. So let's get to some more super chats, and I'll get you guys the directions for AEW coming out of the pay-per-view, and then we'll get you guys the Survivor Series news, and we'll get out of here, man.
All right. Mike M, $3 Canadian. Who's worse, JJ McCarthy or Hook? # not. It's JJ McCarthy, bro. Because at least Hook has that one Samoa Joe match. What does JJ McCarthy have, bro? What does JJ? Yo, get 9 out of the league, bro.
Did he have another stinker this weekend? I didn't watch.
Bro, he had like 87 yards and 2 picks, 0 touchdowns. Yo, Vikings fans gave up on him, bro. They was dropping cock on that.
That's Saints. Nigga, that's Saints Derek Carr numbers, nigga. That's
Saints Derek Carr.
They're done with him, bro.
Derek Carr. What else we got?
Thank God that guy retired.
Riley, self-made mod, $2 super chat. Shout out Devontae Adams. Yo, it's cool to see Devontae Adams still hooping, bro. It's cool. Yeah. I didn't like leaving the Raiders. I didn't know if he was washed or not. I was like, yo, is he still good or is this Raiders stink just like affecting him? But he's going crazy now.
Yo, this nigga Derek Carr is only 34.
Yo. Oh yo, Derek Carr's career ended when like he broke his leg. Honestly,
yeah, it was clip
with the Raiders. Like that was really the end of him being like anything even approaching serious.
Yeah.
Flumboli, $5 super chat. I was at Full Gear on Saturday and saw Kenny Bogart. Oh no, we read this. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, Flumboli. Bam, $2 super chat. Is this all to get MJF as a babyface on his return? No, he's not.
He will not be a babyface.
He will be a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Mike M, $7 Canadian. I think in 4 weeks, Hangman is going to be a 3-time world champion and have more than hashtag Saudi Phil, and a bunch of people are going to feel dumb as hell. Mike M, how do I tell you this, gang? I'm just not going to tell it to you. But I wouldn't get my hopes up for that. Chi-Town Spurs, $5 super chat. Sorry, AO, but we're taking the victory in your house on Black Friday. We nail polish, bear down. I like Caleb Williams. I like the Bears. You niggas are not beating us, bro. As unserious as an organization, Chris, you have 90. Are you nail paper?
Yeah, nigga, bear down, pussy.
I'm crying.
Yo, it's so disgusting, bro.
He really on this Caleb Williams shit. Yo, Chris, you have 9 football teams. Stop chatting me.
Ever since Caleb left the terrorist organization known as Oklahoma Football, I've been a fan.
All right, bro.
Last week, by the way, he was like, yo, Drake May, that's my guy.
He has 19 football. Bro, this nigga claims to be a fan of more teams in the NFL than there are teams in the NFL, bro. He's a nasty nigga. Stop talking about football. You can't talk to me about football. Talk to me about college where you're actually serious. Oh, the homie Saint, $2 super chat. Protostar taking home the C2 trust. I wouldn't be surprised to see that, honestly. I would not be surprised to see that. Augustus Bates, $5 super chat. Why is Swerve not going after Okada, and where does MJF slot in? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that when we get to our future AEW plans talk. Dunno, $2 super chat. Don's an OG, man. Tony, please don't drop that hook versus Kingston. Yo, where does Eddie Kingston go from here now that his tag partner is evil?
I hope hopefully home.
No. I hope on this show he cuts a fired up live promo where he calls out Joe and Hook. I would like that. But we could be in danger if we get like, yo, my mans, are you dead ass right now, Hook? And Hook be like, yo, Eddie, let me tell you something, bro. It was always gonna go this way. Like, we don't need none of that. But I would like Eddie to really be fired up this week and passionate.
I just don't know where. I don't know where you go from here with Hook as a talent, bro. I don't know. Yo, side, damn, guess Hanger wasn't the draw we thought he was. Hey, man, like I said, pay-per-view buy rates up year over year. Pay-per-view houses up year over year.
Yep. And if you want to play that angle,
if niggas want to talk about the TV, attendance, bro, my nigga, shit's not being booked on TV. That's must see no more, bro. Like it's not. It's complacent as NFL season TK. What's it called? Booking Robo TK AI booking, son. Like the TV is skippable shit, gang. Like,
yeah. Jacob Donnelly, $5. Since they're just not going to slot Hangman back in the. Surely they're not going to slot Hangman back in the Planet Elite lore now, right? No. What I can say about that is this: in the immediate months following Full Gear, that's not happening. I could see it happening a little bit later. It's not happening like right away. Uncle Roku, $4.99. AO, given Ibu's alleged height and weight, how many seats did he take up at Full Gear? I took one. It was very uncomfortable. It hurt my knees. I'm not fat. I'm actually in very, very good shape.
And, I'm back. So what I say about this nigga Ibu is, right? This is a little nigga, man. I seen this I was like, yo, Ebu, I always knew you was small, but you even smaller than I imagined, buddy. Yo, he's smaller than his little brother. He is a big little brother, bro. Like, how does it feel?
That is so crazy.
A little brother. Yo, Ebu, do you remember when Sandman was brought home from the hospital? Like, were you old enough to remember that?
Yes.
So you remember when this nigga was brought home from the hospital, and now he's just like bigger than you, taller than you, more money than you, more bitches than you, and could beat your ass. Like, how does that make you feel?
Could.
These are not,
and has beaten your ass. Like,
He has beaten
insane.
his ass. That is
This
something
is
that's
fucking
happened.
insane.
so what I'll say about what I'll say about Ebu is right. This nigga is eye level with my belly button, but he is so rotund that if he laid down, he'd probably be taller than me.
Oh shit!
What is this nigga talking about? What is this nigga? I should have just took the picture, bro. I should have just took the picture.
My nigga would not have went well for you, bro.
Hell chop $20. Are people too used to those long? I know we read this.
Oh, we read this. I wanted to jump to it since it was a big super chat. Epson, $2 super chat. TK is not someone that's masculine. People respect. TK is not someone that masculine people respect. Yo, this is a great bit. I'm sorry, bro.
The picture is what makes it so funny.
And I still haven't seen this interview, bro. But the bit is mad funny, bro.
The video is so. CM Punk is just not a
same interview. It's just his little YouTube. It's just his little YouTube channel. Like
he kept just recapping the situation, going like, Dax wanted to fight me. That's masculine. Phil didn't want to fight me. It's not masculine.
It's not masculine. It's not masculine.
He said it wouldn't have went well for him. But
I mean, he's a shooter, ain't he? He's a shooter.
He's a legit shooter, like before wrestling.
Real quick, this is where he goes. CM Punk is a decent wrestler, not a great athlete.
Yo, this nigga Bobby Fish is so masculine, son. Yo, mind you, some drunk ass nigga that was sitting behind us had like this Bobby Fish good gimmick, and he's just like, "Where's Bobby Fish? We want Bobby Fish." Yo, he said that shit like 20 times that night, bro. And I was like, yo, it was funny like the first 2 times, gang. Like,
he kept screaming for Adam Cole too. He kept going da-na, da-da, da-na. You kept singing this fucking Undisputed song, like, "Where's Adam Cole, baby?"
My fault, guys. I was wild.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm weak.
Berkey said, they really had Bodito lose FTR. What a shame.
What a shame,
man. Bandito singles run loading.
At least Brodito carried them to a good one. When will we get the women's tag champs crowned? Since they're stretching it, I guess Wrestle Dream. Wrestle. What is it called again? World's End.
Yo, I can't lie. I'm sorry. Maybe this makes you an asshole. I'm already over it. It is what it is.
Yo, come on, bro.
What the fuck?
I'm over it.
I mean, the only thing that I'm just, yo, you hate women, first of all. Second of all, the only thing is just like, yo, like when I know, like, and this is not me like having information. It's just like watching this show and being able to put 1 and 2 together. Like, bro, Mina and Tony Storm are winning those belts, bro. So when I know that, as soon as the graphics are dropped,
it's hard for like,
and you stretch this 2 pay-per-view cycles, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
Notice how the national championship was announced, and they were like, and we're crowning it at this pay-per-view.
That was the right call. Brandon, $4, $4.99. Lee Moriarty TV match and a hook turn. LOL.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a match announced?
Yeah, I don't even.
No. He's saying that Hangman, like that was his title reign. Like he had to work Lee Moriarty on TV.
That was a TV match.
Yeah. Pure Renaissance, bro.
Episode 199. Ibu
Yo, Epson, I hope you're black, bro. If you're not, this is a crazy joke. But if you are black, it's hilarious. But if you're not, well, this is crazy. Man.
Yeah. Johnny Burney, 199. Minus Mox. TK hasn't booked a good babyface world champ.
Oh, is that true? Let's think.
Eric was a heel. Kenny was a heel.
Mox. The first Mox reign.
No, he said minus Mox. He said minus Mox.
Oh, minus Mox.
What about?
Damn, you're right.
What about Punk's reign, bro?
It happened. He fucking got hurt. He might be right here. MJF.
Oh no, Drankman, Swerve's reign was good.
Yeah, Swerve.
But that Christian feud was. You said what?
Who beat Swerve for the belt again?
Who beat Swerve? Danielson.
Oh yeah. It was good reign. It was good reign.
Another 40. Huh?
So 6 years, 2 good babyface world champions, Swerve and Mox.
Yeah.
You're doing your big one, TK. Keep it up, man. Bucky P, 22, $5 super chat. Was that AO holding one of the CEO's titles during her full gear entrance? That dude on the far right. Yo, niggas kept saying that to me, but I couldn't like see him because I like the way my seat was positioned, like he was getting blocked by something. And then I went home and I was scrolling through my phone, and niggas kept tagging me. And I looked at this picture, and I'm like, yo, you niggas are wilding, bro. Yo, there was, yo, if I can find the picture and put it up, I would. But there was a nigga that made Bob Sapp look natural, holding up one of the CEO signs. And niggas was like, yo, this is AO.
That was hilarious. Chi-Town Spurs sent us $20. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Chi-Town Spurs, man.
Outside of the MJF match, I really had no problem with Hangman's reign. I don't think this will be his last title reign either. Truth be told, I think he's a made man now and will be important regardless of holding a belt. I like to think the same thing, but we know Tony's habits with Hangman. You know, like it's gonna be like February, and it's just gonna feel like whatever Hangman's doing it's just gonna feel crazy. Like you know what I mean? Like he'll be in the middle of some weird mid card shit where you're just like, yeah.
I feel like when we have good title wins, we also need good title losses. Is the problem, and I don't feel like we've had like a good, sensible one since like Swerve beating Joe at least. So.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with Hangman. Like I said, Tony just made the decision, like, yo, this is just where I'm at right now. Like, this is what I need to do to make like some interesting new storylines and shit. But I just hope Hangman continues to be figured in. Sonic,
we gotta run through these chats. Hangman equals Bret Hart, huh? Sonic $2 super chat. Well, no, because Hangman's a good wrestler.
No, because Bret Hart fucking sucks.
And Hangman was wrestling in stadiums, so
I like Bret.
Hangman wrestled in stadiums. Bret Hart had the Fed in high school gyms. Saint 77. That's a homie. $5 super chat. I feel like Hangman's reign was decent, but I wish I could have seen him face Ricochet, Roosh, or Lashley before dropping. I agree, bro.
This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about, bro. Like,
no, he had to face Joe twice, bro.
Bro, Bobby Lashley and Ricochet could have each been pay-per-view cycles.
Bro, these were the people we were fantasy booking literally the second that Hangman hoisted the belt up. They were like, oh my god, that Ricochet feud will be awesome. Oh my god, that Lashley feud will be awesome. Oh my god, Roosh and Hangman will beat the dog shit out of each other.
He ran back the Death Riders after the pay-per-view. Then he did some Callis family tags. Then he fucking did a few with the Ops for 2 months. Like it didn't reach potential. Andrew Brown, $5. What impact did the Okada 720-day reign have on wrestling? As I feel like many companies are trying to recreate it. And we spoke about this earlier. I don't think
so necessarily, because I don't think Roman knew much about it. I don't think Vince McMahon knew much about it. They were just like, nigga, I'm never dropping this fucking belt. I think Roman's reign had an impact on the minds of wrestling bookers across everywhere. They were just like, niggas is never dropping this belt.
The business model of the Death Rider title reign at top was the bloodline model, like just in terms of the structure and like how the defenses go. Yeah. Thank you, Andrew.
Van Himinator. I miss Andrade.
Okay, I miss Andrade. I hope to see some new fun angles in him back soon. I don't know how long it will be, but excited to see him in a big way. Yeah, we all miss him too, bro. Hopefully, I don't know where we're at with the 90 days, but hopefully when this 90 days is up, we get my demon back in the mix. I wanted to see him and Kenny so badly, bro.
I don't remember if we touched on this. Did we touch Uncle Roku for the super chat? I gotta ask you guys, mentioned how Hangman's reign was self-inflicted by Tony's booking and how spread out the heels are, but won't this issue persist the next time a face holds that belt? Arguably the three best heels in the company are in the DCF. Well, the DCF, they're not going away, but they have to get broken up in some form. Yo, somebody's echoing. Yeah, they have to get broken up in some way. They're way too big, and I think TK like realizes that.
Yeah.
Takesha's not long for it, and I feel like there's also gonna be this town's not big enough for the both of us thing with Fletcher and Okada. By at least the summer.
I'll say this. I'll give niggas this one. There's an expectation among people in AEW that Kyle Fletcher will turn babyface next year, which I don't even love, but that's the expectation.
Go Birds, $5 super chat. What random heel is gonna beat Ospreay this time next year? Well, just go to that. Let's see who in 04 Ring of Honor hasn't been a world champion yet.
Yo, Rocky Romero needs a title.
Ayo, it's gonna be Claudio, bro.
Like, who was working 04 Ring of Honor and is not canceled? Let's see. AJ's gonna retire. Balls Mahoney, rest in peace. Just Incredible? No, he's canceled. Shit. We'll find someone for you, bro. We'll find TKL dig through his old DVDs. Crate.
Yo, I just said, bro, Rocky Romero hasn't gotten his run, bro. Lock in.
Oh, they saying Nigel, Rob. They saying Nigel needs his
Oh shit! I was gonna say, well,
so, all right.
That's even better.
So we'll crown Eric Stevens. I don't think Eric Stevens was in the Ring of Honor yet. I think he was more like
how old is Nigel too? We gotta add age.
I mean, he creeping up on 50-ish. I think creeping up. So we'll turn him heel.
Nice.
So Ospreay will get his big moment at Wembley, and then 2 months down the line,
delicious.
2 months down the line, Nigel will slime his young boy out. He'll do what he gotta do.
The other Mikey V said Chris Hero, bro.
Roddy is right there. Yeah, but Roddy's still awesome, so that's not happening.
Yo, I don't know why my mic off.
I mean, Chris Hero is a crazy guy. All right. We for real gotta run through these. Ulysses Laughlin, $3 Canadian. Who's your choice to win the C2? Bandito for me. I think. So I wouldn't be mad at Takeshita, wouldn't be mad at Fletcher, wouldn't be mad at Bandito. Would be equally happy at all three of those. Who do I think? I think the easiest layup is Takeshita, but the IWGP title kind of muddies those waters there. So it might be Fletcher, but I would love Bandito to win it as well. I think Bandito would be great. Mr. Defiant, $2 super chat. Should have been Eddie instead of Tiny Tash. # self-made. I don't even think Eddie wanted that push.
He doesn't, but I wouldn't have.
TK would have been like, hey, Eddie. We're thinking about Eddie would be like, yo, chill. Come on, bro. I'm eating ice cream.
Come on, man. Thank you, Defiant. Brick Wall, $4.99. Eva, was it your first time seeing Kenny live on Saturday? No. How was watching in real life like? I mean, I've always loved watching Kenny Omega in person. I've seen him when he came back with the Elite at Full Gear 22. I was there. And I saw him when they shot the angle for Danielson and Omega in Newark, New Jersey in 2021. And I saw the Danielson Omega match itself. It was a tremendous.
He's seen Kenny live, but he just walked out when the Kenny matches started. So it's...
Wallahi, I'm not even doing a bit right now. Wallahi, I'm not doing a bit. You know what match Ibu did stand up and go get food during?
What match, KO? What match, KO?
On my future children's lives, he went and got food during the FTR match. I swear to God. I swear to God. Tell me I'm lying, Ibu. Tell me I'm lying.
There's no proof. There's just no
proof. Now there's no proof. Say, well, lie, you ain't go get your burger or whatever you ate during FTR grabs.
During the show, did I get chicken tenders? Yes. Was it during the FTR match? I mean, there's no proof of that. There's no proof.
Damn, nigga, you had chicken tenders and lamb over rice? Shit.
Yo, you on my dick.
Oh, weird. Yo, Chris, I told you about that nigga's proportions. You think that happens on that?
This is crazy.
I told you about that nigga's proportions.
This is crazy.
It's better than my Doritos and a beer. So fair.
I don't get beers at sporting events, bro, because it's just like I'm not going to drink if I'm not going to get drunk.
Well, Adam Cole just announced he was retired, so
Adam Cole announced he retired. He cried a little bit and he went and got a beer. I was like,
that's the most American shit ever. Musa Khan said, "Not gonna lie, I crashed out at the hangar loss. I'm a grown man, by the way. Realized I'm high-key a bum. Then I went for a run." I'm crying.
I'm a grown man, by the way.
I feel that, Musa. I don't have the emotional bandwidth.
Yeah,
my wrestling fandom anymore to just be like, why, bro? Like these bookers are gonna do what they want, bro. Like I'm not gonna. I don't got it in me no more, son. My last like real emotional rant was Mox's terroristic win over Swerve during Dynasty.
The Swerve win was crazy.
I don't have it in me no more, bro. I don't have it in me no more.
Oh man. Mass fan. Okada no showing pre-show every dying king shit. That was godly.
That was an amazing bit. Amazing bit.
He getting 2 checks, by the way.
Musa Khan, another 2 pounds. Okada put meat on the table. Hashtag we not working the pre-show. Facts.
Yes, sir. What else we got?
Top Row Bozo, $5 super chat. Who is one person you want and one you don't want to see in the C2 series? Answers only. All right, so niggas are gonna hog tie me, bro. But I don't think I still think he's great. I don't think we need to see Orange Cassidy in a round robin tournament, gang. I don't think we need Eddie Kingston in this year's C2 either, bro. He's still like working his way back, bro. Like he's not I don't think it would be in his best interest or the fans' best interest.
Hey, this was actually unpopular, and it's not because he's a bad wrestler, but I'm gonna just fast forward most of the matches. But hey, I'm not really locked in on Josh Alexander in this tournament. He probably won't be in.
Yo, come on, bro. He's better than Chad Gable.
Yo, you're
way better,
dick, nigga. And he was good.
By the way, Chad Gable's returning within the next couple weeks.
Yo, we don't care about that.
Promise
He let Ludwig Kaiser yank his chain, nigga. We don't care about that bum ass. Nigga.
Oh, so he could eat pins, bro. Orange Cassidy is extremely protected.
I want to see Roddy in there.
Yeah, I do. I want to see Roddy. Who else is not like obvious, but I think would put up dumb buckets. Like HSRO would be great, but I don't know if they could just keep throwing in Don Callis family member after Don Callis family member in there.
I just dire Roddy versus Kyle.
Oh, you know what I don't want in that tournament? Yo, respect. Shout out him for doing what he did at Full Gear. Yo, don't put the TNT champion Mark Briscoe in that tournament, bro. And it's not because of Mark. It's just like having the champion in there. I feel like that's why he took it off of Kyle.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Especially when it's like Mark's not like overly protected either. Like, he's gonna go in there and go 5-5, bro. Like, don't do that shit with the TNT title no more.
Yeah, bro.
Corey David, $5 super chat. I noticed Flash Garments and Swerve have and deleted any pictures of each other. Seems to be falling out. Yo, I don't know the story there at all, but people brought that to our attention like almost a year ago at this point.
Yeah, dumb long ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So like, I'm not surprised to hear new music. And like I said, I don't know the situation there at all. Let's bring black men together though, man. Let's bring black men together.
I miss my nigga Flash at the shows, bro. I fuck with Flash.
Garments.
Pink, watch this dude.
33300 $2 super chat. That ESPN top 30 under 30 list is terrifying.
We're not.
All right, so what y'all need to understand about these lists, whether it be music, basketball, wrestling, football, whether it be American or international, any of these lists is literally rage bait, bro. They just want you niggas talking. A list that most people can like shake hands on and be like, yeah, I agree, this is good. It doesn't get traction, doesn't drive the algorithm. What gets traction, drives the algorithm is niggas yelling at each other over like a ridiculous list. So they make it ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
So that's why you see shit like, Jay-Z's The Black Album, the 400th best rap album of all time. Like nobody believes that shit, gang. Like, but if you say shit like that, it'll piss people off.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Instinct, £5 super chat. Wait, Punk and Piss Best Man came wearing the exact same fit on Raw last week? What they got going on? Hey man, what I can say is
interesting.
They were sitting next to each other in that WrestleMania promotional shoot. They were sitting next to each other. They looked like good friends in that picture. So, Ibu, thoughts?
At Survivor
Series. Yeah, I agree. They are good. They are great friends. Corey David, $2 super chat. Javon was over in Mexico. Thoughts on his push right now? Rob, Ibu, thoughts?
I didn't see any of that, but that's
I need a way to watch that show, but I didn't see it.
Bro, why would WWE put a AAA show on their YouTube channel head to head with Full Gear? Nobody's gonna watch that except the psychos. Yeah, look, man, I like Javon. I was just gonna say about Survivor Series, just real quick to get it out the way. I think that the match is ending. The War Games match is ending with Braun Breaker spearing CM Punk and pinning him.
That's a quote unquote Ibu prediction.
It's just a prediction, bro.
Danny Kwang or Quang, $10 Tell me how to pronounce that correctly, please. $5 super chat. Tekla winning a world title before Julia would be hilarious. I mean, objectively, if you look at their positions in their promotions, the work they're putting in the promotions, the level of who's more over than who in their promotions. Hey man, hey gang, who's rolling whose blunts now? Who's rolling whose blunts now, nigga?
No comment. No comment on
Yo,
that.
Ibu, you like to lie and say that you are Julia. You are a Julia and Stardom fan, correct?
I like Julia. She's a flawed wrestler, but I like Julia.
So you did like to pretend you watched her run in Stardom, right?
Anyways,
would you like to tell the chat? Would you like to tell the chat about the name of Julia and Tekla's tag team? Would you like to tell the chat the name?
WDTTW.
Yo, hold on. Maybe I think you're distracted. Let me take the super chat down. Yeah, so about Tekla and Julia's tag team name. They were very over. They were a very popular tag team, so you definitely know their name.
You know, I remember.
100% know it,
bro. I remember the.
No, you know, bro. They're very popular. They're very over. What was the name of their tag team?
I want to say it was something to the effect of like Bari Bombers.
No, nigga, no, it's not.
No,
you're wrong.
no.
You're a terrible person. You're an awful person. All right, read the super chat, gang.
No, I don't remember what it was. Something like that. Was it wasn't it something with Mafia or some shit?
Nigga, read the super chat.
It's in the chat already. It's in the chat already, bro.
Is it?
It's over, gang.
Yeah, someone said La Mafia Bella. There you go. See, there you go.
Yeah, no, someone said it, nigga. You read it. You read it before you finished the novel. Nigga, talking about someone Bari.
No, it was someone like
what the fuck is that
nigga?
It's talking about?
Yo, read the super chat, bro.
Yo, hi from IT. What? Why are you not using a unified for the C2? I don't even know.
Italy, bro.
It's Italy.
It's Italy, bro. Yo, you're just yo.
What are you good at? What do you do? What do you provide?
You don't know. You don't know the Italian's tag team name, and then you don't even know her flag.
Hey, chill, bro.
They are using the unified for the C2, bro.
Yeah, that's what I know.
They are using the unified for the C2, unless something was said that I don't know about.
Yeah. Unless said Doc is pay. Epic Department $4.99. Went to Full Gear with my friends who'd never seen wrestling live before, and the consensus highlight of Saturday for them was Bandito, great grabster king. Bro, at the end of the day,
Bandito is amazing, bro. He's a captivating wrestler.
He's a man that converts people, son. So there you go.
Uncle Roku, $20 super chat. Do you ever think AEW trio titles can be held by a mixed trio? By mixed, I mean a trio comprised of not just men.
No. And
I'm gonna say no. But what I will say is there used to be a hard and fast rule about men hitting women in AEW. Yes. And that was something that Tony wasn't interested in or Warner Brothers wasn't interested in. And that's clearly not the case anymore.
Yep.
So I don't know, bro. Shit can change. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day.
Mox hitting Willow was the first thing kind of breaking the seal on that.
Yo, now it's going to Sky Too Hottie back there, but producing measures.
This is crazy. But thank you, Uncle Roku. The Trios Championships aren't real, so it is what it is. Golden.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I don't want to make this a thing because I don't actually care. But it's just like, bro, when you're holding a title, I feel like you should treat that thing like it's the most important thing in the world. So like Joe walking down to the ring without the belt, kind of like, when I saw that, I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of annoying, bro. Because you're about to be a double champ. You don't even care to bring out the championship that you're holding. And it's kind of like, I'm just kind of like, all right, bro. So like, why do we even have these things? Like
Tony forgets it exists.
But the thing is, I feel like now, especially, they do the whole thing. I feel like you're just gonna free Road Rule and give it the hook anyway. So.
Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right.
But still, bro, like Hobbs and Shibata weren't with their belts either, bro. Like,
oh wait, let me read this last super chat before I
go for it.
Golden Brass X. There's Chris going after this.
I assume he means where's. I think a Tekla program. I think a Tekla program for World's End probably.
Yeah, probably.
She's the most heated up you.
Yeah, Uncle Roku 199. Cody got Turning Point swag that nomination. Yo, come on.
I love y'all.
Cody gets really upset when you guys imply that he's Republican.
Brother, we saw your Twitter account.
Why
are you mad at us?
It makes him really upset.
I love
bro. You were in your 30s posting a bad, gang. Like, what are you?
What's up, Rob?
I love y'all. Gotta go.
Mhm.
But I will be here for the recommendations that we probably do tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Tuesday
night.
night.
Tomorrow night.
So yeah, I'll definitely be there Thursday. But I love y'all. We're doing big business. 800
Sure.
people live. Not a lot of people can do this. Self-made shit, self-made forever. And we out here.
I love
Sir.
you, bro. Have fun with the Red Dress Warriors or whatever they're called.
Lone Assassin, $4.99. And folks, still stay tuned because we're still going to reveal the upcoming plans of the AEW Championship. But before we do that, Lone Assassin, Mystical entering AEW Grand Slam Mexico, not being nominated for Moment of the Year is a crime. That was a tremendous moment.
Yeah, that's a misstep. I think not getting nominated. That was a great moment.
Yes, sir. Kale 20MX. Careful next time you cross south of the border, Ibu. Hey, I know people.
Oh shit.
I know people, nigga. We'll be all right.
God's hate, $5 super chat. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Bro. Ish. $50 super chat. No Mystical versus MJF on match of the year is crazy. I agree, bro. Damn, that's 2 big snubs for Mystical. Mystical still did get a lot of love though on the On the
he had a hell of a year when I think about it.
Yeah, he did.
He had a hell of a year.
He did after it started off crazy too. And he was like, yo, Mystical wash. Nah, he was just hurt, bro. But
literally
he finally took some time off. He came back, been snapping ever since.
Fed FC. Oh, this is Sonic. $5. Fed FC gonna win because they don't have to split votes. Taylor's oldest time. That do be happening in these awards, bro. AEW be having multiple nominations. Yeah. So we'll see.
That would be a shame.
All the AEW noms are gonna split the votes. People demand ranked choice vote. Ranked choice voting.
I'm crying.
AEW FC needs to congregate and be like, yo, chat, we're all locking on this AEW candidate. Broadway Bryant, $20. All love and support.
Shout out, Brian.
Thank you so much, brother.
Shout out, Brian.
Hate and suffering to Taz's son, self-made forever.
Yo, come on, bro. We don't hate or want suffering.
Correct.
On Taz's son.
We do not.
I'm sure Tyler's a great kid.
We just don't enjoy him as a professional wrestler. Mr. Griff 199. Chris O got 9 football teams and 5 NBA teams.
That's a fact.
I only have 2 NBA teams, by the way, and I've never claimed anyone else.
If you say so. Thank you, Griff.
Yo, Ibu. Never mind. You don't know anything about sports. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Bam, $2. I think my first 2 super chats were skip goats. Oh no.
I don't think so. Everything's auto start. I think we got you, Bam. You might have just stepped away from the computer.
You might have. If you want, write in the chat what you asked us, and if So
write in the chat. Write in the chat what your super chats were, bro. I don't think we skipped them though, bro.
Yeah. Clip Gang $5. I don't fuck with 4 ways.
Oh. Curtis 777 $5 super chat. Wrestling fans are the only quote unquote combat sports fans that complain about blood in back-to-back matches. Yo, I'm not gonna say too much, bro, but the wrestlers themselves are kind of like, yo, man,
they didn't agree with that layout. They didn't agree with that layout. They just because you gotta understand, it's for them, they just know they're trying to get their match over. So in their mind, they're always thinking about like, damn, nigga before me did this shit already. So like it affects me. And there was some people that thought, it doesn't help Samoa Joe when you do the 2 back-to-back, bloody matches like that late in the card before Joe's match. Personally, I would have just spread them out on the card. I would have done Mox's match somewhere else on the show and the same with Kyle O'Reilly. That's what I would say about that. But that's just my personal opinion on that. So there you go. Thank you, Curtis.
All right, Colin McKenzie. I can't put this super chat on the screen, but Colin McKenzie $5 super chat. The looks of pure disgust from the Death Riders was insane. Mox is getting, let's say you said hogtied.
There you go.
Please don't use that word in our super chats, bro. QB787 $2 super chat. We appreciate it though. Ace Austin in the C2, that would be a great choice. I don't know. I haven't heard that though. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it would be a great place to get over.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yo, I like Ace Austin, but let's get the Kages in there first. Then we can have the Chunies in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, come on. Yo, and I like Juice Robinson a lot, but like, come on, bro. They had over Juice in the C2 before, bro. Like niggas.
Did they? No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Oh no, was Juice already over by then?
He was already over because
okay, never mind. I misremembered that. Bro, they also had Jay Lethal in the C2.
Yep. All right, what else we got? Clip Gang. I yelled at that Alexander's ankle lock was better than Kurt and a 5'5" stocky, light-skinned, bald man looked back at me mad as shit. And I was like, fuck no. Listen, man, that's just not true in any way, shape, or form.
Yo, come on, bro. Respect Kurt Angle, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Is his ankle lock better than Chad Gable's? Absolutely, yes.
No,
every day of the week.
It is absolutely
not. Respect Kurt Angle.
Thank you, Clip Gang. Mr. Defiant 199. Mom Dynasty for All In New York City. That would be fucking awesome, bro. Get that shit.
No, imagine All In Madison Square Garden, bro. That shit would be.
We good. We good, bro.
I'd be there.
We going back to Houston.
No, you're not. Bro, we're deep in this show and we still have over 750 live people. We really, really appreciate you guys. And you guys are going to get your scoop real soon. Musawar Khan, €5 or pounds. I think it's pounds. What's your favorite random commentary line of all time? I still laugh at Taz looking at the Rizzler doing Riz face and saying, he's doing the gimmick.
I don't know about favorite, but something that I remember that pops me every time I remember it was when Jim Ross said that on Keith Lee's debut. So he's like, he reminds me of a young Mark Henry.
That's funny, son.
What are you talking about, bro? He's nothing like Mark Henry.
He's like Mark Henry.
Mine's when Booker T said, "You know, Cole, I had a dream you died." That's my favorite commentary line ever.
I thought you were gonna say when Booker was like, "I'm gonna pop my neck, man."
No, I don't watch Gunnar T fucking NXT, brother.
Yo, lobotomized Gunnar T on NXT is like, yo, if niggas find that shit funny, that should be like, that should like, bro. If you find that shit funny, you shouldn't be allowed to vote.
You know what's crazy about it? Big Joseph be in the booth, just like, I don't know what this nigga be doing, son. Like, he just be beside himself. Thank you, Musawar.
It was just that Fletcher should have been the guy. Oh, maybe we did miss. I don't remember. What the?
Yeah, fuck? I don't remember this one. Yeah,
that didn't pop up on our StreamYard. StreamYard be glitching, bro. They fucked. Yeah, I think StreamYard fucked on you. Been the guy to be Hangman. I don't disagree with that at all. I
wouldn't have been mad at it.
No, no one would be mad at that.
He's not getting his title wins, though.
I think when you're, I wouldn't be mad at it either, but I understand what's going on. When you have a star as big as MJF, he's got to get his shit into, right? Yep. And you're trying to sell out Wembley. MJF's gonna help you. MJF's gonna help you do that. Well, you're not gonna sell out Wembley, but you're trying to sell as many tickets as you can at Wembley. Try and get 50,000 people in there, whatever. MJF's gonna help you do that. MJF versus Ospreay is your best chance. Is there an argument that Ospreay versus Fletcher might be more compelling to like the hardcore fan? Yeah, absolutely. But you know, I see it both ways, but I still don't agree with what happened. Shit! I accidentally clicked off of that last super chat. Oh, here it is. Musa Khan, £2 super chat. Zero Jonin, only Kage in the C2. I wouldn't be opposed.
We don't get how many people in the C2? Because we don't got that many Kage in the.
We don't know yet, but
all right. Are we ready, Ayo? Can I do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, folks. So as we all know, Samoa Joe is your AEW Men's World Champion. He won the championship at Full Gear. He defeated Hangman Page. There's been a lot of speculation as what's going to happen at World's End. There's people that think it's going to be Joe and Hangman in a rematch. There's some people that think it's going to be Hangman and Swerve Strickland in a singles match. There's people that think it's going to be a three-way. All these guesses are incorrect. I'm of the belief, and the expectation amongst most people in AEW is that the AEW Men's World Championship will be decided in a four-way match at World's End. The expectation is that it's going to be a four-way match at World's End. So that is the report. It is a four-way. I'm out of reporting zone. My reporter hat is off. And what I can tell you guys is this. I think that what they're probably going to do is set up a three-way conflict. And late in the build, MJF is going to return and cash in that thing that he has and essentially make it a four-way match for World's End. That's what I think is how they will execute that. But I can tell you for a fact that at least as of a week or two ago. The plan for World's End is a main event 4-way match for the AEW Men's World Championship.
Oh, that'll go well. You know, the last time they did a 4-way world. Yo, what's up with these World's End main event, bro? Why are they all stinky?
It's a tradition.
Yo, Chris, you're talking, but you're muted, gang.
Oh, so my massage gun was on, so I muted myself. But, there's never been a good one. MJF versus Joe was kind of stinky as well.
The chat's not taking this very well.
Oh my God, they're really mad. Wow.
No, but y'all wanted Joe as champion. Y'all said it was no big. Wait, but
Anyways, right now the expectation is a 4-way. We'll see when MJF returns to TV. Nobody has a straight answer as to when that is. But it's going to have to be soon to set the matchup again. And my personal read is that we're going to set up a 3-way conflict and do that for a few weeks. And then Max is going to swoop in and basically like add himself is what I would presume.
Where's World's in that? Is it in that Jersey? Is it in Long Island?
No.
Oh,
I don't know where it is,
it?
But it's not.
Oh, they haven't announced it.
Oh, it's in Chicago. It's in Chicago.
Wow. There you go. So we'll see how they execute this. We'll see how they set that conflict up. But that's what we're heading towards. So we'll see.
Yeah. So for everybody that is like, why are you crying? Why are you crying about Joe winning the belt, bro? Because it's for a month, gang. It's a transitional title win.
Presumably.
Why not?
Presumably.
Come on, bro. MJF's not fucking losing 2 world title matches in a row. MJF's one. There's not a report. It's just common sense. It's not a report. Common sense. I'm ignorant black. MJF is leaving Chicago with the world title. All right.
So?
Why not just get him? Why not just have him get his win back over Hangman? Why?
We'll see. We'll see if that's what Tony chooses to do. Maybe, you know, if what you're saying is true, that Max is going over, I could see your argument. So I guess we'll have to see what the plan is. We'll also have to see if Max gets into the match without cashing in his doohickey. So that's what we don't know. That's how we're gonna find out, and we're gonna see who goes over here, and if Max still has that intact if he doesn't win. So I'm curious how they execute all this. There's a lot of moving parts. I'm not sure how it comes together. I'm sure Tony's gonna meet with the guys and put that together relatively soon, considering TV this week has to probably begin the seeds of that. So there you go.
I'm so happy that Swerve came back with 20 more pounds of muscle just to immediately lose a world title shot. It's great stuff. It's really good stuff, bro. It's great stuff.
Yeah,
you're complaining too much, actually.
Niggas is not happy.
True. If this was in WWE, I'd actually love it. You're right. You're right, Crystal.
You just don't understand on long term, and it's okay. Not everyone has, big brain like me. I'm the smartest person ever, and I know everything that's gonna happen. And
true, this is very true.
Yeah.
We'll see how it's executed. Hopefully, it's really exciting and interesting. I understand some of the concern at the moment from fans. I just hope that the way they do it is interesting. Do we have any other super chats?
I think we might have a couple.
While you're, I guess, okay, there we go.
Speckles is doing a bit. $2 super chat. Nah, fairs, Max. Fireheart. Yo, Speckles, do you not have any shame, gang? Like, no shame?
There you go. Thank you, Speckles.
All right, so.
Wait, are y'all not seeing the super chats I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing we have 12 more. And there's ones we haven't got to.
That's what it says for me, but I just assume.
Oh, you know what it is? Because I got kicked out. I got kicked out twice. So they're gone.
Yeah, you did.
So you'll have to bring them up, Crystal.
How do I do that?
Shit.
Show on stage.
You said what?
It says I clicked and it says show on stage. Is it popping up?
Yeah, show on stage. Show on stage.
All right, let's get these last few then.
Did that pop up for you?
No, it didn't.
No, we're not seeing anything. Do you see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Shit, we might have to just do some bootleg shit and read them.
Oh, so that's why it didn't come up. Yeah. Wait. So it's showing on your what's it called, Crystal?
The start.
It's showing I can see it from started, but it's also showing up like on my screen.
Oh no, it's not showing up on our screen. You're just gonna have to read them, bro. You're just gonna have to read them.
I can see them too. All right, so here we go.
Okay.
You want to do it? Go ahead,
On
Chris.
John, on John, PWPN, $2 super chat. We done with 2000s ROH. Hashtag old age home calling. I
There you
agree,
go.
man.
I
A
agree.
lot to even say.
John PN, another $5 said, we went from that magical moment at All In to one of the worst Nepo babies in the business causing our downfall. Hanger FC can never have nice things.
Ever.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about Andrew saying that we done with 2000s ROH? We literally started that movement when it was clear Danielson was going over Swerve at All In, and we were like, bro, it's not the move. And over a year later, we're still being terrorized by 2000s ROH.
Gabe Sapolsky, man. Commonwealth Cowboy 12, $4.99. Appreciate you, brother. Deeply embarrassed by how my fellow Hung FC members have reacted to adversity. We must regroup and come back stronger, friends. Also respect Samoa Joe. I kind of like this approach. It's adversity, nigga. We'll be back. We'll be back.
So see, this is why liberals will never fucking win anything in this fucking world. This is why you niggas will never win shit.
Chief, you know what I will say though? I'm glad that no matter how bad the crash outs that I've seen, niggas have not directed their anger towards Samoa Joe.
No, I don't have a problem with Joe at all.
We all like Joe.
Yeah.
Chief,
and I'm not even talking about us. I'm talking about like wrestling, like all like a Hang FC. Nobody's like, yo, fuck Joe. Niggas just like, yo, TK, you're a dickhead.
Which Chief Esco says, how short is Ibu? AO, I'm not short.
He is shoot up to my belly button.
Check out 199 Ibu, not Ibu. WWE is swimming in mid 2010s nostalgia and awful era. Yeah, shout out to Rob.
Ain't getting any much better over here,
bro. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how like they did like Triple H had that period of where he made like mad, like objectively made mad stars, and then actually now they're just like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing no more. Hit that 2010s, please.
Hit that 2010s button, nigga.
How do you say this name? Abraham
Chagoya.
Abraham Chagoya. Shield chair son or elite reunion daughter? Elite reunion daughter.
Elite reunion daughter. Yo, niggas trying to act like there's been a million elite reunions. What is this, 2? This is the second one.
This is the second one.
It's the second one in 6 years.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I didn't need it, but like even like
I didn't even say anything. I didn't even fucking say anything.
Bam, $10 super chat. I'm sorry, but I got shit on giving the belt to Joe. I love Joe, but he's not a main event champion of a guy to have the belt on right now. If he wanted a shock win, should have gone with Kyle Fletcher. Yes!
Would have been gutsy. Cheesy Chester, 199. Heard his new nickname is Belly Button Boo. That's just not true. It's not true. Golden Brash, $9.
We're all calling him Belly Button Boo from now on, by the way.
Golden Brash, $10 said, yo, self-made, hope y'all are doing well. Can y'all give insight to the CC matches happening this week? Also really disappointed what's happened to Hanger. I don't know the matchups, but like we said, Darby Allin is expected to be in the tournament alongside the 3 announced names that we already saw on the show. So we'll see how it plays out. I'd imagine Bandito is in the tournament. So there you go.
Bam, $5 super chat. Swerve helping Hangman against the Don Callis family makes more sense too. If ROH 04 let it die, TK, only aging legend that should get a reign is Kenny Omega. Hashtag meat. Let's go. I agree.
Jose Lara, 199. Any more plans for the World's End before I buy my ticks? All I know is the 4-way that we discussed earlier. Go ahead, Ayo. Mr. Griff, 499. MJF deadass the worst main event talent of all time. I'm tired of this bum ass wrestler.
What the fuck? Why did I get muted?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I don't
respect Max.
This nigga said hashtag pray for Ash. I'm weak.
That's funny.
No, come on, man.
Yeah, no,
Max is great, man.
You know what? I'm gonna go up on a limb and say Max is gonna fucking turn it up, and it's gonna be the best ring we've had since.
Look, MJF, you be thinking I'm on your dick, bro. You be thinking I'm on your dick, and I'll be MJF bad. MJF, I believe in you, bro. I think this reign, you're gonna do great work. We're not gonna suffer through no fed pilled shit. I think you're gonna wrestle 2 times a month. I think you're gonna tell compelling stories. I think that you are gonna be the 5-tool player, no Anthony Bowens.
Yes, sir.
That we know that you could be, MJF.
I think
signing off on you being the next world champion. Please don't let me down, bro.
Yeah, I think he's going to approach this with the right mindset. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. So thank you, Griff. We appreciate the super chat, but we're not quite in agreement with you yet. At least not yet. Thank you.
But if that shit is ass, you niggas know I will tell you it is ass.
Yes, we will
just like I did in 2023.
This is not good. Thank you, Griff. Sonic, $2. It is what it is with American bookers, man. Yes,
hey, man. It's not much better in Japan right now either.
Yeah, really all bookers.
Gato and Marufuji are cooked.
Ethan, $10 super chat. Hard to prove this and for you to believe I'm black, especially as I attach myself to Bobby Fish of all people. But I am not 98H or Ric Flair or Joe Horber. It's a black man running this account.
Yo, Epson has to be an OG because he knows that Joe Holbert is actually a vile racist gimmick. That was low-key one of my best gimmicks, bro.
Thank you, Epson. We appreciate the super chat. Shout out to Bobby.
That was definitely one of my best gimmicks. TC300, $2 super chat. MJF champ again. Hashtag what we do. Hashtag vets for business.
I forgot this nigga Ultimate loves MJF.
Okay. Musuar Khan, €2. I want a full heel max title run, no tweener bullshit. He's gonna be a bad guy.
Euros.
Yeah.
Euros, right? No, or that's not euros. Shit, nigga, I live in the East Coast. I don't know what you niggas want from me. It is what it is. I've never held a pound in my life.
That nigga said the only pounds I got are in my belly. And Jan, $2 super chat. MJF should win and let's run back 2023 AEW hashtag.
Yo.
What we do.
Now that would be crazy.
That would be horrible.
That would be crazy.
Yo, Ebu thinks everything is euros because he supported Brexit. So
it's not true.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Anyways.
Commonwealth Cowboy. $5 super chat. And MJF title run in 2026 when Ospreay has 3 or 4 way more interesting stories like the management one. Well, I can't do this. I mean, it's gonna draw a lot, bro. MJF is a fucking draw. It is like you can not like him as a wrestler or whatever, but he's the biggest draw in the dub at this point because Kenny doesn't want to be a singles wrestler anymore for some reason.
I'm true. Yo, speaking of Kenny Omega, oh my god, that reception that was like a religious experience. How Newark was treating Kenny.
They woke back up specifically to come correct for him in his reaction. They're like, all right, let's get up and give him his shit and then go back to being like half dead. So that was awesome. I'd like Kenny to do more singles matches. I'm into the idea of Terry Funk, Kenny Omega doing his thing. So Kenny Omega, please wrestle more. Commonwealth Cowboy, Max and Ospreay will be good. That'll be good. Anjan Pian, our last super chat of the day, $2. Thank you so much. Davey gets his moment by defeating Billy next year. Who's Davey?
Davey Richards. Come on, bro. He's canceled.
He's canceled too.
I know what. I'll say this though. I thought we had a great show today. The viewership was tremendous. You guys did, you fucking kicked ass. Thank you so much for participating in the Self-Made Awards. We will leave things open for you guys to vote on the awards themselves, and we'll probably reveal it relatively soon, I'd imagine, AO, at probably like in the next month.
I can tell you the date for our award show right now.
Yes, sir.
Let me look at my calendar. Mm-hmm. The Self-Made Award show is December 15th, which is actually the first day of Hanukkah. Shabbat Shalom. Shout out to all my Jewish niggas.
Absolutely. So that's in about 20 days, folks. 20 days. We will be revealing all of our awards. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the news. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Wait! Before we get out of here,
talk to me.
Lotham Lecture is back next week on Wednesday.
Oh my God!
We took a month-long break. We were talking to producers. We've been, putting some new segments together, some new bits.
You promised the Drone Survivor Series.
I just said what it was.
Oh yeah. You said Braun. You have a quote unquote prediction that Braun Breaker will be spearing the life out of CM Punk.
Yeah, that's my prediction, bro.
Getting that win.
They and also I guess if niggas want this, they are talking about adding a 5th match to the card. So there you go.
All right. Last super chat, more $2 Canadian. Could there be a chance where Hangman wins at Worlds?
Dog,
No.
it's over, bro.
No.
It's over.
It's over, gang. And this podcast is over, guys. Like the video.
Clip Gang said, "Can we read his super chat now?"
Okay, go ahead.
It's long gone, bro. I haven't started. I'm sorry.
Ah, fuck.
Yo, Clip Gang, just type the super chat in, and I'll put it on the screen.
Bro. This nigga Clip Gang, bro.
But yeah, so please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Leave a comment on what you think of the Self-Made Awards. Leave a comment on what you think about the Full Gear 4-way
World's End 4-way.
Leave a comment about World's End 4-way. Leave a comment on if you think the right thing was done Full Gear in regards to the world's title. Leave a comment on what you think Hook's future is and his prospects, and what you think Hook will be doing in this business in 10 years.
And AO, we're now available on Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh yeah, we forgot to plug that. We are now available on Spotify and Apple Music, and I think we're coming to iHeartRadio as well, and some other services. So run that up.
Absolutely run that up. If you're listening,
to an amazing show.
If you're listening to us on those services, like or heart the fucking podcast, whatever the fuck the metric is on your app of choice, give us some love on that.
5 stars. Give it rate us 5 stars on the app and shit.
All that good stuff, folks. For AO, for Rob, for Crystal Bread, I'm Ibu, and we'll see you guys next time.
Self-made shit, self-made forever.